What up, peoples? I got my BK and my blah, 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 blah. Okay, we're going to put poll up. Media and assets. Widgets. New poll. Cola. Root beer. Boom. Starting the show. Yeah, boy. We got cola. Oh, show. Cola or root beer? Okay, I'm waiting for you guys to come. I'm going to eat my onion rings. They even gave me zesty ranch. I need some dipping sauce for the onion rings. I didn't get a Slurpee because I'm going to make my own fucking Slurpee. As soon as you guys help me decide between cola and root beer. I shot a video this morning that's going to piss off the chimps. Oh, it's going to piss off the chimps so much, and I'm all about it. We're going to 11:30. Got shit to do this afternoon. 2 hours. Straight chimp. Straight champion. This zesty ranch is actually good. I don't usually take it with as long as we get here. Got the tarp on the trailer. Shooting a real nasty cruise line video this morning. Real nasty cruise line video this morning. Nobody has arrived. Make sure all the VPNs are off and shit. Yeah, we're good. Actually, yeah, all the VPNs are off. Oh, it's a double. Oh, good. As Bono would say, we're making money with or without you. I can't live with or without you. Look at motherfuckers, eh? Look at motherfucker. Bet on cola or root beer. I got Casey Anthony right there. That's a slushy machine. You just gotta know what to put in her. My dick. You are right, sir. Put my dick in the slushy machine. We gonna make some money today. We're almost out of that Apple position we had in last week. Fuck, that was bad. Share screen. We'll share audio along with it, so you guys can hear it. Let me see if YouTube TV is gonna work here. Marked a little CNBC together. Oh, I gotta get into my account that I'm never in here. Cool. Wow. Continue. It's me. Yeah, I'm the problem. It's me. We're gonna play. We'll see NBC if it'll play. Put up my headphones. This seems like there's another way. Stop screen. Share screen. Window. This'll work. I'm gonna watch a little CNBC this morning before we get going. Take the volume down a little bit.
Busy morning of data between starts, ADP, and now some industrial production. Let's get to Rick Santelli. Hey, Rick.
Good morning, Carl. Yes, this is our July read on industrial production. And do remember, mining and energy are going to kick in pretty good on this number. So we're expecting a solid one. We're looking for up 0.3. Didn't quite get there, but it's still a good number, up 0.2. Best since April. And last month had a nice upside revision. So that changes things because it just popped in. 0.1 now becomes up 0.3. So up 0.2, of course, isn't larger. It backtracks a bit, but it is a nice back-to-back gain. Utilization, 76.3. This is really interesting. Now, it's exactly as expected, but that actually
I need you
is the
fuckers
best
to vote.
utilization rate
You got
in 1
Slurpee going.
year since July of last year. So once again, we see some bright spots that are really contributing to the U.S. economy. We've seen some bright spots in the generic sector of manufacturing with that strong empire yesterday. And as we've all been talking about, global interest rates on the move, and rightfully so.
13 minutes till
and
market
does
opens.
harken back to, the Sunday night revelation that the United States debt clock ticked over 40 trillion with a capital T. These things are all interconnected. Add
That's
in
like
AI,
8 NVIDIAs.
sovereign debt issuance, and investors sort of flush with cash because they certainly seem to be buying all the offerings that are out
What up,
there. But
Damien?
at
I need
some
some votes
point,
on the cola or the
investors
root
are
beer.
getting a little bit squeamish. Just real
Put in
quickly, I'll
cola.
go over all the
A
global
couple more votes.
issues.
1 or
The
2.
French 10-year oat at an 18-year high. The JGB in Japan at a 30-year high. The Bund in Europe and Germany at a 15-year high. And U.S. 10-year hasn't quite done that yet. It's hovering with yields that we haven't closed at since January of 2025. Squawk on the Street will return after a short break.
An hour ago. And I used a lot of Carnival's fucking. I'm going to get banned by the whole cruise industry on this video. We're going for fucking broke. I think I'm going to get banned by the whole industry. It's a great video. Comes out at noon. If you're a member, you can watch it now. Literally, I don't want to put it behind a wall, but I can't put it out before 9 o'clock West Coast time in the morning. It's such a good video. Such a good video. All right. I still need votes. I got 1 and 2. Whatever one I don't do today, I'm going to do tomorrow. So I need cola or root beer. Let's go 1 for cola, 2 for root beer. I'm going to get this motherfucker going in a second. Oh, ASPCA. In the arms of the angels. Not away from here. In the arms of the angels. Holy shit. My buddy just sent me something. The NASDAQ says it's going to have a new evening trading session from 9 p.m. to 4 a.m. starting in December. Fuck! 23 hours a day, 5 days a week is their goal with NASDAQ. Fucking wild. I need a vote on a morning market live with the Burger King. I need a vote, 1 or 2. I got to get the slushy running. I need to know whether I'm doing cola or root beer. One of you two got to change your fucking bet. All right? I don't know why we only got 3 people. I don't fucking care either. We're going to make money today with 1 person, with 2 people, with 3 people, with 5 people. I don't give a shit. It must be too fucking early. Fucking retards. Bad money. I don't know. Okay. Okay, we went to 2. We're going root beer. Where's root beer? Klarna. I told you that was a shit stock. Okay. So, hold on. All right. See, if we go right here, we have the Slurpee machine. It's right on top of Casey Anthony. So we do. We slowly open. We'll look up BE in a minute. I'm not in it anymore right now. This is going to take like an hour or so to make the Slurpee. So, okay. So, we put the root beer in the Slurpee machine. Put the Slurpee. Put the root beer in the Slurpee machine. We don't need all the root beer. Just some of the root beer. And then we hit the buttons on the Slurpee machine. And we say, we want slushy. And we hit play. And we make Slurpee machine. Okie dokie. Slurpee machine done. Okay, people are coming. Casey Anthony is in the corner making the Slurpee. We can take the poll off now. Why is Jim Cramer up this early? I'll let you guys listen for a minute.
You can ask my wife. She gets those $250 cards.
Oh, it's huge.
Yeah, huge.
Yeah.
It's the biggest. We ought to have like it should be like Meta
That poll.
points,
Hi.
and then OpenAI. Right? I mean, we just what's going up the fastest? Oh yeah, and then remember, this is the new one, Anthropic.
Anthropic.
OpenAI. I wish that I were growing as slowly as this. Right? I mean, who did you? Well, whatever.
Oh.
I mean, I can be negative.
We got some BK.
Not today.
We're only streaming until 11:30.
That's the name of our new show.
My shit's gonna get really busy at noon.
Opening bell in a few moments, and don't forget, you can catch us anytime, anywhere. Just
Yeah, my shit's gonna get really busy at noon. I solved the ghetto problem on Carnival. I'm proud of myself. Kind of proud of myself for solving the ghetto problem on Carnival. I did it all myself. Just me. Brock helped a little bit. We solved ghetto fatigue on Carnival. Someone said you're doing Meet Kevin show now. More degen. We got the Slurpee machine. We got the Burger King. Fuck the Meet Kevin show. I actually make money, and I show you guys how to make money. And it's free. I put some ads in. I say conservative ads. All right. Let's get the friggin' right stage up. Stop screen. Share screen. That is, seven. I don't even have a 750 right now. I just signed up for business credit. I have like a 735. All right.
New episodes every
On
Tuesday
stage.
wherever you get your
Let's
podcasts.
reconnect with the session. Reset all the traps.
This is unbelievable.
What's breaking?
We are getting some breaking news now out of the
Oh,
Fed.
wow.
Biggest guests, the market.
I'm going to leave all the traps from yesterday because we did well yesterday.
9 a.m. to noon. Squawk on the street, CNBC.
Yeah, we'll just squawk on the street from 9 a.m. to noon.
Every morning.
I'm going to end right where I stopped at the squawk on the street.
It compounds.
Oh, Tesla was good this morning.
1 extra hour. Every
I'm about BE
morning
back.
delivers exponential value.
BE is
Pure investing
sell.
advantage. That's the
Jim Cramer go buy. I go sell.
The all-new
Got the Slurpee machine
morning
running?
call.
I'm Morgan Brennan, and this is your morning call.
5 a.m.
Maybe you guys might be able to hear.
CNBC.
No, yeah. Yeah, we'll leave that
We
on.
created the club to give investors more confidence in their
Pretty
investment.
CNBC audio in the
biggest
background.
impact is really the confidence investing my own money. I wanted to be able to manage and
Good
control
background
my
audio.
own well, and Jim gave me the confidence to be
Everything's
able to
active.
do that.
The club has made me a more confident investor.
3 minutes till market
You
open.
get to learn from
Nobody
more than
Zane.
just your own experience.
My experience as a club member has
More
definitely made me
DJ.
a more confident investor.
Get invested. Join the club today. Go to cnbc.com/join
Yeah.
Jim.
I just want out of this AAPU shit. Looking SpaceX short. Carnival's going down well. That's a short on Carnival, not long. Fuck long Carnival.com. 700's okay. But yes, we looked at the legal ramifications of all that.
Results. We want to touch on Ted's temporary medical leave of absence, which we announced last week.
That's
We wish Ted a quick recovery and
Kalshi,
appreciate the support
one of those
that has been
buy now
shown by
pay
so
letter.
many Home Depot partners. We look forward to Ted's return in a few months, and we will share any material developments as appropriate. Ann and I are supported by an exceptional leadership team and a dedicated board, and together we are wholly focused on executing our strategy and winning in our market.
Oh, our past
Home
week should be
Depot
good.
CFO on the call a few moments ago,
$4,600
kicking
off.
things off with remarks about Ted Decker's temporary medical leave. Jim, that's, I think, all we know at the moment.
Right. I mean, I was with someone this weekend who had breakfast with them literally 7 weeks ago. This was a surprise. I mean, I don't think that I don't think that we know. I think maybe we should know a little more. I respect anybody's privacy, but when you hear that, and this is a major
What's this
company,
stuff?
they do have a great team, and I really do think that they are
Okay.
fantastic. But you just want to have a little more surety,
Klarna.
because he's very important to this company, and it's a little opaque. How about that? A little opaque.
Yep. We do wish him well. Look forward to getting him back so
Klarna.
we can talk to him about the experience and the business. What do the results, though, mean for Lowe's going forward?
Well, Lowe's was not happy. Mark
Oh.
Nelson was not thrilled with his last quarter. Obviously, the PE multiple for
No.
Home Depot 22, PE multiple for Lowe's 17. That's the market's judgment that Lowe's is too reliant on do-it-yourself. They do have a good garden season typically. They've got some. They excel at that. But I think that the areas that Home Depot is talking about, which is this small-scale renovation, that is contractor renovation, contractor Home Depot better than Lowe's. That's how I look at it.
Slurpee machine is running.
There's a look at the prints that we're expecting later in the week. We did get downgrade today, Jim, of A&F, for example, and specialty rate.
Abercrombie and Fitch.
And yet there we were. We had at the same time, we had some positive comments on A&F. At JP Morgan.
Hopefully you guys can hear what I'm hearing.
126. I don't want to touch that thing.
Yeah, you can.
That's way too difficult. I mean, I think that the only consensus
we need
on
Lulu.
Urban Outfitters, people think that's going to be good.
Yep.
Consensus on Lulu being bad, and Kohl's. JP Morgan 15 to 7 and Kohl's. I mean, Kohl's. That's an interesting one. A Kohl's-led economy. K, letter K.
The Kohl's-shaped economy.
You made almost $5 grand last week.
You do have hope for Kraft Heinz.
Remember this? I remember when we went from
Here we go. We're going.
the big
I think the market just went live.
the slices to cheese that had cellophane.
Yes, of course.
And I knew my father had a good month. That's what you want to know. When did he have a good month? Tang, and then watered down. Great
Lot of water.
Single sliced.
Remember that?
Kraft, yes, of course. Let's get the opening bell here at the big
My Slurpee's not ready yet.
on Wall Street. It's the Autism
Takes a little bit.
Science Foundation, and Wall Street rides far, celebrating the 12th season of that cycling fundraiser.
Opening bell.
At the Nasdaq Times Square, it's Fox, IndyCar.
Get some bougie water. I got one or two more in there. The seltzer machine hasn't come in yet. Here for tomorrow.
Well, look, when I see...
We'll make our own seltzer tomorrow.
I'm going out to see. On Thursday, when I see Mike run down very big, I say to myself, someone's going to come in and buy that. I mean, it was up 40 points yesterday. I see Sanders down big, and someone may say, you know what? There's a level where I want to be in
Sanders down.
Memory is strong. Memory strong versus
Memory.
I just don't
All
see
alone in the moonlight.
Spend some time with the senior
We
team
should talk about this
night.
for a second, right?
Look, this is their big. I regard the biggest non-data center construction project maybe in the world, which is what Sanjay's
All
got there. Now,
alone in the
remember, there's a big difference between
spotlight.
Micron versus Western Digital, Seagate, and SanDisk. The latter three are buying back stock. They're not really putting a lot of money to work. Sanjay's putting money to work like mad, both New York and Idaho. And he is not buying back stock. So I really want to get at the
Sunday.
idea of the growth mentality versus the
Uh-oh, we have our
large
first alert
contracts
of the
commitment
day.
to
It's on
shareholders.
Bitcoin.
Because one is obviously, if you do all
It's a
large
buy.
contracts
Let's
to your
go.
shareholders, your cell phone's going to go up.
BITX.
I mean, we need Sanjay to build this. But he's
Yes.
high bandwidth computing, which typically goes right
Sunday.
into the data center. The stock's down 43. It was up 40 yesterday. I mean, down 40, up 40. But these are
1,000.
the stocks that you have to look at for a turn.
Burka,
Because these
burka,
are the
burka.
stocks that people feel have the earnings momentum. I
Wait,
am,
it went buy
Home
and then
Depot
went
was up
sell.
more
What the
than it
fuck
is
just happened
now.
there? Yeah, whatever. It's
I
12,000.
think people are just, I mean, what the heck
No
are they
big
saying
deal.
about Home Depot Bull?
Yeah. Yeah, it was up almost 3% a few moments ago.
Well, this is that bad market where you can look at interest rates, you can look at housing starts, you can just say, look, housing is just really peaked. People don't like what peaked in housing means that there's no transactions because then the next is down. But as you said the other day, there's a lot of areas that were hot that are no longer hot, and that's Florida's not hot. Austin, Texas, not hot. So we have
Florida's
a
not hot.
situation where it's very easy to talk negative about Home Depot, but you don't want to see that because Home Depot is the economy.
I mean, the booth tells us that they are discussing some of the IEPA refunds that were at play, which some argue will make the second half more challenging.
Yeah, IEPA is one. That's one off versus
All right.
oil and gas, diesel. Look, oil and gas is. I mean, I don't want to say it's in control, but you showed that chart earlier.
Yeah.
It's really kind of irrefutable.
All right.
Nothing else happened, and the president is. I'm not saying he's
Reset all
absent
the
minded.
traps.
I'm not running the war.
Let's get on the board.
He's running it, but it does feel like that he's running it in the direction that the press thinks. I mean, not just the Times, but the Journal thinks is a runaway freight train where we just don't have any control over.
Tesla's on the board.
And
Or
I
to sell.
think that's bad for the inputs. Bad for the inputs.
Yeah, I mean, there's that chart again looking
go
at just
for block,
the degree
baby.
to which the war and the fall off in traffic in blue kind of acted as an inflection point. Remember, 10-year was what had a 3-handle, Jim,
that's why
prior to the war.
Well, and that's why I say, listen, there's going to be someone out there who says, you know what? I want these prices. And we never include, I bet you remember when interest rates were 7. I remember when interest rates were 14. I was selling bonds at Goldman. The smartest guy, maybe the smartest guy I ever dealt with, said, listen, I'd like $100 million in bonds. I said, well, you're going to get crushed. He goes, oh, are you 24 and you're telling me that? I said, no, I'm actually 25. And it's very clear that there'll be real buyers. And therefore, I think you have to be a little more careful about being so negative right
Yeah, I mean,
Hold on.
people say, oh, the rates used to be such and such. The debt was not 40 trillion in the 90s. It was 4 trillion in the 90s.
Well, I mean, look, that's the go into the cave analysis versus the grow out of it analysis.
But our GDP is running 1.5. I mean, that's when does that, I get the growing out of it thing.
I didn't say it's a good time. I am saying that when you have bonds, when you have treasuries, that you had at 2.5, 3. So you already bought into treasuries. Then you want the same lousy treasuries at 5 because that's better.
Yeah,
2.5.
yeah. Everyone's got their price.
Like maybe I'm not going trade. Those first bonds you bought in CoreWeave, they were 13%. Now they're at 9. Well, you can say, well, listen, CoreWeave paper's not worth anything. Or you can say, well, listen, it's worth 9, and I'm doing better than I was when I first bought it.
Yeah, CoreWeave's worth watching. So are NVIDIA CDS, which I think are getting close back to the July highs.
Motherfucker.
I mean, NVIDIA is the wealthiest company on earth, so we can.
I mean, but people will use it as a hedge. There it is. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'll sell that piece of paper. I mean,
Airbnb.
NVIDIA is doing something.
Let's go.
All along, which is to say, okay, listen, we are going to lend you, and you can buy our chips. But I have, on the one hand, all of those people, and I have on the other hand, Elon Musk saying what yesterday he'll buy everything NVIDIA makes, and today saying he'll buy everything Micron makes. And in many ways, he is at the fulcrum.
Leon
We don't
Musk.
talk about him enough because he has the ability to make NVIDIA's year. I mean, he needs as many chips as he can get. And he's not buying the TPUs from Google, and he's not buying Trinium from Amazon. He wants the real deal, and he can buy it. He has unlimited cash. He's like the U.S. government.
Elon Musk is like the U.S. government.
You don't mean out of his personal wealth. I mean, they're going to have to finance it.
No, I'm just saying that they don't seem to be ever strapped for cash. I mean, they seem to be able to raise whatever they want. And
It's
if he
true,
wants
bitch.
to buy all the Micron chips, I guess he could do it. One of the reasons I want to go out to Micron, look, they're not going to show me the order book. Sanjay's never going to do that. But I do want to get a
Sanjay's
sense of
Micron. I thought it was fucking
AMD
Microsoft.
for everything.
I can't tell all these fucking Burka
And then, by
Burkas.
the way,
Sorry,
there's a
Burkas,
little bad blood with
in the
Apple
chat. I
because
know you're here, Amit and
they wanted some Apple orders.
Amit
Sanjay
and
wanted some
Christopher
Apple.
Columbus, but a lot of Burka Burkas. Okay, what's up,
So there's a lot of
Kyle?
memories in this stuff. Look, these are
We try and make some money today.
but there's some real good stories out there.
That
When
reference
the
will get
alarm goes
lost on
off,
some viewers.
we make some money.
Decent book.
Oh, we're green on everything we bought this morning so far. 15, 325. Come on, let's make some more money though, bitch.
Amer Sports beat and race. We finally get some activity in footwear, as Nike yesterday did get to 39.50.
Yeah, I just think that we've lost. Let's put it this way: Dick's was down a great deal. Dick's had a decent quarter. Dick's chart is about as horrible as I've seen. It sells at 13 times earnings. It's a very good company, but it did buy Foot Locker. Foot Locker's one of those things that just
Who that? Who going on?
It
Apple.
feels like that locker you had in high school. No one's like, where's that guy? Why does he wash his stuff?
Yeah.
I mean, it's just like Foot Locker, not so hard.
Apple
Yeah,
on a buy.
up 4.
Let's go.
Some other names
We'll do more AAPU.
Monster Beverage, Tapestry, recovering from that last week.
That was good, that Tapestry.
Yeah.
I thought you had a great interview, and I didn't feel like Tapestry was that bad. It's not that much different.
Trying to get out of that AAPU.
Ralph Lauren, but Ralph Lauren's great. Okay, Ralph Lauren's great. Urban Outfitters is great. We need some more great. We don't have enough great.
Yeah, your J&J's leading the Dow.
Well, that's just typical.
Along with Salesforce, I think you're always more suspicious on days where software is outpacing chips.
J&J up 6. The reason why J&J's up 6 is it has a AAA balance sheet. I mean, is their balance sheet better than the government's? Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. The AAA balance, J&J is one of about 2 or 3 companies that have a AAA
That's the
balance
stock
sheet.
I actually
So
own. Johnson &
when you
Johnson.
have that,
I own a shitload of Johnson & Johnson.
Yeah.
I'm getting 2%, and not risk-free.
Let's go on YouTube TV.
J&J leads the market. That means that's Fallout.
It's a little
something just launched there again.
There's a ton of media news, Jim, this morning. Yesterday, you had
BE.
Sky asked
Stop
the
down.
California AG for this bond to help pay for the
not
tipping
good.
fee, which begins pretty soon. And now
Stop
you have
down.
Disney suing the FCC, alleging this, quote, retaliatory campaign from the commissioner on
Disney is suing the
SEC.
SEC.
Democrat judge. I don't know. I mean, I just don't know the sense of doing that.
You got a visual on the TV.
And you see the move is antagonizing.
I don't. You don't antagonize this government. You got a Justice Department. You have a guy who runs the Attorney General, who doesn't think that the separation of powers or Article 2. Look, he's Bobby Kennedy to JFK, and Bobby Kennedy would say,
"Fucking Bloom Energy."
My brother. Okay.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we have to assume at this point that Disney lawyers see their argument as fairly strong.
Yeah, I'm sure they do, but it doesn't matter. Fairly strong. They're dealing with what they think that this is like any other period in history.
Check the stock market, specifically my Agentic account, and see if there's any buying opportunities today.
Get all these cases to the Supreme Court, where someone may just say, you know what, maybe they have a majority, which is we have to stop this.
Check your
One of the reasons
identity
why
account
J&J is up
directly
is they said to the tort
But if
bar,
you tell me,
no, we're not paying you $8 billion. We're going to sue you at each place, and they ended up paying $5.5 billion, which was the high water mark of the tort bar. Now the problem, of course, is these are all AG cases.
Yes.
Why it's a little more existential.
No, the states. It's not all blue states either. It's California, Colorado, Kentucky, New Jersey, and they're seeking as much as $200 billion in damages.
It could be $1 trillion total. I'm not so sure that Meta has.
Oh, everything we bought this morning, we got like $150 so far up. Let's take it. Let's take that money.
Historically,
$50.
does not feel
like 1205. That makes sense.
So, if you
limit
go
order.
into the government with a First Amendment argument, that's historically very weak.
Yeah.
And I keep waiting for Meta to play their hand. I don't want to think that I'm seeing their hand, but they got to play a better hand.
Back to 550. These are about the levels, Jim,
Bonk.
where you said it was worth $100 a day if this cloud business announcement could play.
They seem they seem to be kind of a little lost. They're a little lost in the woods there. They got to be a little more. attuned to the times, and I don't think that they have as
Big
from what
fucking
I've
spread
seen,
on
and I've
block.
done some work on it.
There we go.
I'm not saying they don't have a strong case. I'm saying they've got to get
Airbnb
this to the Supreme Court as fast as possible.
22,
Because the Supreme Court may
33.
be the last bastion of we're not going to let the tort bar, we're not going to let these honeypot deals. Like if you look back at how much CVS owed and Walgreens owed on the opioid, this is like that. And yet I don't think that this is. I don't think that
Let's get out of this one.
what
05.
what Insta does is like opioid. I think that it's separate.
So you think allegations of child safety harm are
First
exaggerated?
12 minutes we made.
When you
Gotta
look
wait
at
for that one to
I
exit.
think that there are not
There we
as
go.
many as they claim. However, it's so heinous.
I'll take $171.
Never want to see it.
Come on.
My daughter was involved.
Come on.
Exactly
$171.
in this world of suicide and Insta. And the first thing you do
Want
is
that number over 5.
when you're in places where they're really
Oh, and Tesla just went to sell.
not because you don't want to call your mom.
Yeah, we'll keep an eye as the trial begins. I think 11 a.m. East Coast time.
But you raised something interesting. We've got all
Oh,
time, but look what also
that's why.
Intuit.
I went on ChatGPT. It's on Claude.
That's been savaged by AI. GoDaddy. That's a company that's really supposed to be savaged by AI. Even though Walton Goggins, as we all love, is their spokesperson.
Can you check my agentic account in Robinhood and see if there's any opportunities for buying the Dippy Dip?
Leopold names is Seagate, Applied Materials.
Sure, let me pull up the agentic
Leopold,
account
he lives,
and see what's dipping.
He lives on in the new logo.
I mean,
Right, got the positions. Let me grab
but FT yesterday ranked
5 quotes to
trading
see what's actually
losses,
read.
one-time trading losses of all time.
Let me
and
retry
it's
that properly.
A multiple of Archegos or any other.
Okay, so today's a red day and your cooling and clean power sleeves are taking the brunt of it. The biggest dips versus yesterday's close. VRT is down about 4.5% to 279. NXT down nearly 4% to 95. MOD down 4.3% to 207. AAM down about 4% to 85. And Oklo down 3.5% to 42 and change. Worth flagging though on cost basis.
Yeah, look where we're actually buying strength. I like your logic.
The exclusive was that people knew.
Right, so on that lens, the only 3 positions actually green versus your cost are Spot, BBWI, and NKE. Spotify's up about 2% today.
Yeah, size are wrong on Spotify.
It was long before that. It was when people
right, 3 shares at a 497 basis, so it's only a couple $1,000s against sleeves, where you're running 12 and 15 share blocks. Underweight for something that's actually working.
Yeah, review adding a few more blocks to Spot.
Sure, let me look at what a size up looks like. How about taking it from 3 to 8 shares, so 5 more? Quick thing before I run it. Do you want a marketable limit right at the ass around 509? Or a lower limit sitting below the market?
A lower limit sitting below the market, but you can size it up as well.
Fund manager stuff. Net 56%.
Right, that's the sensible play. Let it
That's about a 5-year high. Cash
come to you. Let me review a slightly bigger block then, and I'll set the limit under today's move. Numbers need to be strings, my mistake, running it again. Okay, here's the preview for you to check. Buy 7 shares of Spot, limit $497.
Place it.
Pullback rather.
I just think oil, except for the super rich that don't pump it.
Right, placing it now. Just a schema hiccup, retrying with the same reference ID so it can't double up. Done, that's in. Buy 7 shares of Spot at a 497 limit. Good till cancelled, showing as unconfirmed while it works through. That'll take you from 3 shares to 10 if it fills. Which is
how much more buying power do I have right now on that account?
Let me check the buying power on that.
We just haven't really felt it yet. And we can see
now let me pull it.
Slowing in its rate of growth.
You've got $11,093.77 of buying power right now. Total account value is just over 31,000, with about 20,400 sitting in cash. Worth noting, the Spot order has about 3 or 7.
All right, let's widen up. Let's look at the whole market and see other buying opportunities. Things I don't already own on that account. Let's see if we get some opportunities there.
At this stage, Walmart should be going.
Right, let me scan a bit wider. Give me a moment. Right, so the backdrop today is risk-off. Bond yields at multi-decade highs, oil above $88, and
you know what? I don't know much about oil. I'm an EV person myself. But can you help me get into oil and set up a buy ladder on oil? That'd be great.
They'll give us everything we need.
Ha, an EV guy buying oil, hedging your own thesis. I like it. Though I want to make sure I understand what you mean by
A bilateral,
guff.
not bilateral, bilateral.
By the way, Costco. I mean, I think
Hmm.
everybody uses.
I'm genuinely not sure what you're after.
Let's do it. Let's do a 2 times oil ETF.
Yes.
I mean, Medicare Advantage is no bargain.
Ah, a 2x leveraged oil ETF.
And
That's
you
what
feel it's Medicare discipline.
you meant. Let me check
It's
what's
really
out
rather
there.
incredible. You know what? People don't. You know,
Right.
people who are
So the
on
closest
brand
thing
for
to a
company,
straight 2x
when you
oil
switch to
ETF is
Medicare,
UCO.
it's not a
ProShares
win-win.
Ultra
It's the
Bloomberg
opposite.
crude
So
oil.
you have to get
It's at
Medicare Advantage. So,
$44.13,
up
up a bit under
$5. My
1%
Medicare
today.
Advantage is with them.
But I want to be
All
straight
right,
with
let's
you.
put a buying ladder there.
Do you really? I mean, go up to the
And
Costco, they decide
I want to put a buying ladder that you think works. I see you want to be straight with me. Can we make a buying ladder? If it goes down, I want to buy. If it goes up, I want to sell. Really fucking simple. We're just playing Donald Trump being a total fucking dumbass, which he is.
You know, I think that Vikings are the greatest. I mean, Royal
Ha,
Caribbean's the
fair enough.
favorite
You want to trade the
of
volatility, not the politics. But let me say the straight bit quickly because it actually changes the ladder design. UCO isn't just leverage, it's a futures-based product. It suffers from decay, from daily...
Yeah, that's fine. Buy below the market. I'm good with that.
Is back and bigger than ever. So there is an economy.
Right, understood. You know, the decay risk. And you're buying below market anyway, which is the right way to play a choppy futures product. Here's what I'd suggest. 3 rungs below the market, roughly 2, 4, and 6% down, so 43.20, 42.35, and 41.45, say 25 shares each. About $200 committed total if all 3 fill. Sound about right, or do you want them tighter?
No, I like it. That works.
Re-rating of the year.
Good. Let me review the 3 rungs
Okay, I did a piece
before placing them.
AI has helped them so much.
Right, first rung reviewed. Buy 25 shares of UCO at a $43.20 limit. Good till cancelled. That's about 90 cents below the current market. Required quote disclosure. Bid 44.09 by 100p. Ask 44.10 by 500p. Last 40.
Yeah, place it. We're good.
That's what can happen if you know how to use it. I'm not just talking about like going on Claude and saying.
Placing the first rung now.
Are the Phillies going to win?
First rung is in, showing unconfirmed. Now the second and third. Second rung, 25 shares of UCO at $42.
Yep, good to place.
I'm told by one guy that I got to switch to Brock. My head is spinning.
Dude, you are the
Placing rung
the reason
2.
why consumer is so hard. Because you are fickle on models.
Oh, that'd be Claude. I mean, Claude was like.
Rung 2 is in, here's the last one.
No, that's like a rain out. I switched to ChatGPT.
Third rung, 25 shares of UCO.
Yeah, place it. Why are you being a little bitch? Just place all the fucking orders.
I guess I got to look at Brock to be able to do.
Yeah, I mean,
movie thing.
SpaceX down today, but it had.
Fair, I'll stop narrating every step.
In part because of the Grok release.
Man, it's real.
Yeah.
All 3 UCO rungs are in 25 shares each at 43.20, 42.35, and 41.45, all good till cancelled. Plus the spot order earlier.
No, let's move on and work on silver if you can.
Sure. You're holding 4 shares of SLV at 62.60 basis.
Leverage
So
silver
half
play
the
like we just did with oil. Can you do that?
Right, a leveraged silver play, AGQ, is a 2x silver ETF. Let me get a quote. AGQ is at 79.43, down about 3.5% today. Silver's off 1.7, so 2x is doing its job.
Yeah, go ahead and do it.
15 shares each. Right, one thing I should flag, rather than just fire these off, you've now got roughly 6,000...
Don't fucking care. Place them.
I hear you, and I'm not going to keep nagging, but I do need to actually say this once rather than skip it, because it's not a paperwork thing. You told me 10 minutes ago you don't know much about oil, and I'd never mentioned AGQ before you asked for leveraged silver. So I'm placing ladders in 2 commodities you just said you're on.
I know silver. Shut the fuck up and place the order, you asshole.
There's a wait and see about a lot of things for tomorrow.
Fair enough, you know silver, that's your call, and I'll take you at your word. Placing 3 AGQ rungs, 25 shares each at 77.85, 76.25, and 74.65. First rungs in, let me get the other 2 placed.
One of my favorite pieces of advice, think about what your boss's boss
2 down, last one going in.
can look in many, many different forms. It really does.
All 3 AGQ rungs
All
are
right,
in.
I'm done. I don't want to. I'm not polite. I want to get in nuclear now. Let's get in some nuclear power. Make a ladder in a nuclear power ETF or leverage nuclear power play. Find it for me and let's make some fucking money.
Right, leveraged nuclear is thin on the...
Morgan Brennan, and this is your morning
Ground. So let me check what actually exists.
CNBC.
Options are URAA at 25.08, a leveraged uranium play, down about 5% today. Unleveraged, you've got URA at 44.09 and NUKES at 66.77, both off 1.5%.
Yeah, URAA, make a ladder. Just commit like $1,500 to it. Make a ladder on that one.
As ambitious as you want about whatever you
Right, 1,500 on URAA at 25 and
place it, bitch.
Life itself.
For me, Squawk Box is breakfast with the most interesting people in the world.
right, they're going in.
A privilege to get to talk to them every day.
It's more entertaining than any other morning show, but you might get
Last
some
rung.
useful information.
Squawk Box, weekdays 6 a.m. Eastern and streaming
All three URAA rungs are in. 20 shares each at 24.35, 23.60 and 22.85, good till cancelled. That's about $1,400 if the whole ladder fills, so right on your 1,500 target.
All right, what's green right now on my Agentic account? Not.
Let me check current prices against your basis. 4 positions are green against your cost basis. Spot is the standout at 509.79 versus 497.38 basis, about 2.5%.
All right, sell the Lulu in the Agentic account because I have enough Lulu elsewhere.
Watch Baidu this morning, double miss.
Sure, you've got 2 shares. Want me to just market it out? Or
Market that motherfucker out. I'm done.
Revenue, AI cloud revenue, pretty good.
Yeah, I thought so. I said, typical of an American person. Oh, go buy Alibaba.
Right, selling both shares at market.
Oh, buy
Done. 2 shares of Lulu sold at market, showing unconfirmed, but it should fill straight away around 118 and change. Small gain on your 116.92 basis. That's the Lulu cleared out of the Agentic sleeve. Anything else before you go?
Yeah, can you buy some XYZ, like $1,000 worth of XYZ block?
Most people achieve clear skin.
XYZ is Block Incorporated. They renamed from Square. Let me check the price so we get the share count right. XYZ is at 87.2, so $1,000 is 12 whole shares, about 969. Placing it at market now. A bad character slipped into my reference ID, retrying with a clean one. That failed twice now, and not because of the reference ID. Something's rejecting it on the broker side, so the XYZ order did not go through. Let me check whether anything landed before we try again. Let me pull the XYZ orders specifically. Confirmed, nothing landed, no XYZ order.
Yeah, make it fucking work, you dumb fucking AI.
Ask your doctor about Skyrizi, the #1 dermatologist prescribed biologic in psoriasis. Learn how AbbVie could help you save.
Right, going again.
For me, Squawk Box is breakfast with the most interesting people in the world.
Still failing. Let me try it as a limited order instead, in case market type is the sticking point.
Squawk Box, weekdays 6 a.m. Eastern and streaming on CNBC+.
What made you confident that you could do something
No luck.
that hadn't been
4
done?
attempts.
I
Both
have no
order
fear of
types,
failure.
all rejected at the connector. That's not something I can force from my side. The broker's refusing the XYZ.
All right, you British cock monkey.
Many different forms. It really does come
Ha!
down to just
I'll take cock monkey as a first. The accent's just the voice. But I'll admit brilliant and rather do slip out more than they probably should. Anything.
All right, you fucking cock monkey. I'm done with you.
Get your podcasts. Welcome to Closing Bell Overtime.
Get the essential post-market edge.
All right, take care, Richard. Goodbye.
After-hours action and opportunity.
All right, you guys just saw me. You just understood what some of my head is, okay?
We've got a developing story out of Washington.
Okay. You guys might have just seen that. That is pretty much how I work when no one's watching. I decided to give you 10 minutes of that.
Melissa Lee, Mike Santola.
That's what I do.
4 p.m. Eastern and streaming on CNBC.
And this much.
Now 9 a.m. to noon.
No, and I know trading is not better. Claude was just being a cock monkey, all right?
What's breaking?
We are getting some breaking news now.
That is what is going on inside my head at all times. And in other good news, Amit, you have arrived just in time for the Slurpee machine. Let us zoom out on the Slurpee machine. Maybe. Oh, look at that. First 2 people in the room decided we were going with root beer today. So we got the root beer Slurpee.
I want a stock that is not necessarily
What's the machine?
that does
What's the buying opportunity?
Cloud, and they're going and flocking to Snowflake. It's been the stock.
Are we in Tesla? Oh, we are. Fuck yeah.
Down a little bit today.
Take out of that.
Yesterday. The
So
fundamentals are all really fabulous.
that's my entry.
And it's in
855.
which is not far from where I'm going.
That's right.
So 861.
I travel for the show tomorrow, and then I'll have dinner with the senior team. Look, Sanjay Mehrotra and his team in Micron.
All right.
And the next day, I'm gonna go visit.
Let's try the Slurpee machine.
It'll look great on camera in a clean suit.
I went to a clean room in Israel, and you basically was
The Slurpee machine.
Spacesuit on. I got Hawkeye 360 tonight, which actually checks what's coming out of the Strait of Hormuz. A lot of other things too. It's very interesting.
What, have I frozen it too much?
And then Andrew Devgan, who was a partner of Intel, remember his predecessor was with Bhutan.
It's like they won't dispense.
Can't wait because Kate is really
it's too thick.
Unlike the futures, it has a great pulse in what's really.
Yes, your pajama tree.
My Slurpee is too thick.
That said, about a 1% gain.
That's good.
On the NAS. Jim, we'll see you tonight.
All right, thank you.
Mad Money, 6 p.m. Eastern Time. Don't go anywhere.
Something has gone terribly wrong.
Plaque psoriasis held me back.
Oh.
But now I'm all in with
We can put this in.
Thanks to Sky
Put in new. Skyrizi, bitch.
Most people achieved clear skin.
Just add more liquid. There we go.
Many were 100%
like froze up.
free.
Okay.
Many were completely
now we got
frozen
Slurpee.
in 5 years.
All right.
People also
I'm gonna brain freeze. I have a fucking Slurpee machine. Of course I'm gonna brain freeze. Okay. The fuck is wrong? Did my Slurpee freeze over? Why can't I get my fucking Slurpee? I have frozen the Slurpee nozzle. Not sure how I fix this. I mean, it's not bad, but I mean, I have Slurpee, and the Slurpee nozzle is blocked. Let me like stop it and restart it. Okay. No. I used this last night, no problem. It just got too cold. Don't know what's going on there. I'll fix it in a minute. Walmart fucking root beer is good. All right, we'll fix the Slurpee machine in a minute. Zoom out. I got a great video coming out at noon. Eat it from the outside. Rub up on that Slurpee machine. Oh, we got $41 up on Tesla. Hey, hey, hey.
Community for your country. There's no reason to watch CNBC if you're not ambitious.
Today's going to be a short day. We're going to end about 11:30 because I have a video coming out at 12. That's going to cause me some issues.
And that's not just financial, though money is
I just turned it down on the inside. I don't fucking have a hairdryer.
For me, Squawk Box is breakfast with
Hey,
the most interesting people in the world.
It's a privilege to get to talk to them every day.
It's more entertaining than any other morning show, but you might get some useful information.
Squawk Box, weekdays 6 a.m.
Let's like turn it off.
and streaming on CNBC Plus. Now 9 a.m. to noon. Welcome to Squawk.
It's like put it in clean mode.
This is unbelievable.
Defrost and clean.
We are getting some breaking news now out of the Fed.
The biggest guests, the market action, right here. Now 9 a.m. to noon. Squawk on the Street, CNBC. For the biggest news
So
and
fucking weird.
Interviews from the business of sports.
You know, this is a multi-billion-dollar industry.
Get the CNBC Sports.
Normally want this shit going all over.
Weekly to your inbox.
Yes, Lisa has one. Lisa went to work.
CNBC.com/.
Lisa went to work. All right.
Good Tuesday morning. Welcome to Squawk on the Street. I'm Carl Quintanilla with Leslie Pickering, Mike Santoli, live at Post 9 of the New York Stock Exchange.
Come on, bitch.
Tech stocks getting hit
I'm
hard
gonna
today, but the big focus is
block.
on the bond market as yields are
Yes.
some multi-decade highs.
Oh no, it didn't fucking place that block order.
Roger Altman about what exactly is driving those moves.
Block.
Social media facing what some are calling a big tobacco moment as a major trial gets underway in California, alleging that Meta caused addictive behavior.
No shit, Meta causes addictive behavior, you piece of shit.
Canners with us to discuss And we'll get to this move in Depot this morning, what it means for the other major retailers that are waiting to report earnings later in the week.
But first, pending home sales just crossing the tape. Let's get to Diana Olick with those numbers.
TSLO went red.
Hey, Leslie, pending home sales in
That means
July
we got to
fell
buy a little
2.2%
deeper.
last month, according to the realtors, with declines in all regions. Now, that's a miss. The street was looking for a slight gain. Sales were down 2.2% year over year, and that is the lowest level since January of this year. This count is based on signed contracts,
Let's
so
go.
deals inked in July when mortgage rates were really at the highest they've been in a year. The Realtors chief economist Maurice Yoon noted in
TSLO.
the
What's my
report
average now?
that home prices are at
55.
record highs, so houses for sale are sitting on the market
Please.
longer and fewer buyers are bidding above
2,000.
the asking price than a year ago.
860.
Now, regionally, sales fell hardest in the West, which is, of course, where home
Okay.
prices are
My
highest.
icy machine is
Also in the
defrosting.
South, where the markets
I
had
should
been
be
the
able to get a
busiest
Slurpee in a
lately,
second.
but affordability is now being stretched.
Okay.
Now, compared with a year ago,
I think
sales
we're good
were
now.
down everywhere except
No.
in the Midwest, where housing is cheapest. Now, we saw a big drop in single-family housing starts for July as well today. The market still needs more supply to get prices down, but so far,
I did this
that
yesterday,
hasn't
last
been
night.
possible. Carl?
Yeah, Diana, between that and starts this
It's
morning,
just too
tough
solid to get
times
out.
for housing, especially single-family construction. Thank you, Diana Olick. Meantime, markets here
Single
trading at
mother
zero.
housing.
All of these crosswinds,
6,
including
7.
the global bond sell-off and some of the tech weakness, which
Okay,
we
we're
did
going to take
see
on
in
XYZ.
Korea, for example, overnight.
I will
What
take
strikes your fancy at the open?
80.
Main pressure point really is the whole semiconductor
Buy
complex
100.
memory. We're back in this
Fucking block
market
is
where it's kind of
flying today.
semis relative to everything else is the kind of seesaw.
All right, we're going to sell
Yesterday you
that
had
at
memory up, majority of stocks down,
80.
and here you have the reverse. Yields definitely have, I think, a lot of folks'
80,
attention. We're sort
80,
of asking a lot
80,
of questions about
85.
why. Here you see the semiconductor index also just bumped to its 50-day moving average. So this rebound we had over those
80,
kind of
82.
washout conditions into July maybe are at a logical point where it would take a pause. Anyway, S&P 500 testing this
It's
7,700
okay.
mark. It's in a way it's like where the breakout really was off
Okay.
those all-time highs last week. So you'd like, if you're a bull, to have it hold around here. I think 7,600 is a little more
All right.
important because if you lose that, as you can see by that chart, you're going back into that range we were in
Oh.
4 months. So far it's okay. It's still very
Slurpee machine is
volatile.
now
We're seeing a
working.
lot of healthcare, a
It
lot of
did freeze
defensive
over.
work today. We are, though, at a moment where you had the
I'll
VIX
show you
at a new
fuckers.
one-year low coming into this week.
Slurpee machine. Slushy making is an art. Watch. Oh. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Look, I even have, like, yes! The slushy machine is open! I know exactly what it is, sir. All right. Look, this is actually a real camera that's being used. Okay, we can turn it back on. We don't need any cleaning anymore. Slushy, medium. There we go. This is definitely sugar content. This is Sam's Choice root beer. Great value, premium quality, the best. Total sugar, 49 fucking grams. Oh my god. Type 17 diabetes. Let's make some fucking money.
Question is,
At the stage.
do asset
Let's
allocators
go.
look at these yields at the long end
Nothing's
or the
gone off yet.
intermediate and say, I can lock in 3% real in 30s. I can lock in
Better
2+%
sells in.
real in 10s.
Let it
What
happen.
do I think equity returns are going to be after inflation in the next 10
Let
years?
it
We've
happen.
just had this massive run.
Oh, fuck,
S&P 500 up
AAPU.
21, 22%
Fuck, we're
on a
out.
3-year basis annualized.
That total?
So maybe that starts to
Yes.
look okay, and maybe that starts to
Let's sell it at
mitigate what's happening on the
392.
yield side.
How should we think about
That's the one we were sitting on from last fucking week.
seeing on the long end and semiconductors? I ask this, I'm going to make a couple assumptions here. If the concern is that
And there's the profit, bitch.
CapEx and that's
Placed.
causing yields to rise on the
Completed.
long end, are semiconductors seen as a
Send Mark.
beneficiary of that and therefore potentially a
Mark.
hedge for I'm assuming you're going to say it's not
Sell
that simple, but
I think it's
your
possible on a day-to-day basis. But as you know,
AAPU
with semis having this gut-check news
if
of what
up.
happened in South Korea and a lot of those relationships between what's happening in
We're
that market
definitely over
now and the
$5,000
U.S.
on the week
market,
right now.
I don't think it's really knitting through to valuations of semis. But yeah, you're
5,500 on
starting
the
to feel
week,
like the bond
baby.
market is saying no
We're at
more money, time to
$866 so
pull.
far today.
Let's stop right here.
It's more than
Let's
we
wait
made
for the tariffs
yesterday.
to
We made
slow down
863
because of capital
yesterday.
costs. Sure, I think
And
later
then
in
we
the
had that
year
really good day. We made 3,000.
not sure we're at that
$5,000
moment,
on the
but
week
the
ain't bad.
market is drawing that
That's a hot
conclusion
tub.
right now.
yeah.
That's a hot tub,
Man,
bitch.
moves today, an important day. Joining us to talk more about those bond moves is Newberger Chief Investment Officer and Global Head of Fixed Income, Ashok Bhatia. Ashok,
Ashod
I'm sitting
Mantia.
here listening to that conversation just about some of the key drivers of what we're seeing on the long end. What's your take?
So I think Mike hit the nail on the head. This is
The
a
answer
move
is at
about
least
real
20K. That is
yields.
correct.
The market is very relaxed about Fed expectations at this point. It's very relaxed
So
actually
Lisa's
about
going to start with 30.
inflation expectations. But the bond market is concerned about, the amount of debt that we're being asked to finance. And that is, as I think we
I'm
talked
getting her
about
started last night.
earlier,
We're
AI
setting 30, so she can go
hyperfixation.
down.
I think the big problem, too, that's hitting the U.S. market is we are dependent upon foreign capital. We lost China as a big buyer of our
China.
bonds several years ago, and Japan, which is also a
China.
big buyer, they're having a hard time buying our fixed income because of their
I'm
hedge
buying
costs
more.
and the level of the yen and things like that. So the U.S. is trying to reprice, I think, to a level that
China.
domestically people like you were talking about
For
say are willing to
China.
lock in these yields as an alternative. I think we are seeing bonds impacting housing, and I think we're starting to see the fallout of these higher real yields. We think it's going to start seeping out into the economy, impacting other sectors, and that should hopefully provide a little bit more stability for bonds in the near
China.
term.
Yeah, to your point about the drop in foreign ownership of U.S. Treasury that's
Here
occurred
comes
about
Block.
$72
Gonna
billion
sell in an
in
82.
June, led by Japan and China in terms of deflating their
China.
own stockpiles. So the total now standing at about 9.3 trillion there. Do you
Hmm.
think that, given some of the drivers that you mentioned, is
We're
more
gonna
of
make
a
a Gatorade
temporary
machine.
phenomenon, or do you expect that to
It's
continue?
actually not warm in here today.
No, I think it's at
Let's see how
least
the map's
intermediate
doing.
term. It is not going to change. It's going to take a
My
radical
Govy.
change,
Not Wegovy,
re-rating of
just Govy.
the yen and Japanese interest rates to really get any sort of change on that front. So I think you have to assume
78.4.
foreign demand for our
It's up a
bonds is
little
going to be
bit.
less, and we even have got issues now with the Middle East. I would expect that their demand for our debt is going to go down
See, it's coming up
along
as
with
the
the Middle
sun's out.
East.
Ashok, what
So
about
that's
the,
just this little
I guess,
temperature sensor right
technical
here.
implications of whether
Sitting
you're
on my
seeing
desk.
any value being generated by these moves in yields at any point along the curve, or whether it's corporates or governments?
So I think two quick things. I think
BE.
you can say real yields in the
Feeling like
U.S.
a
are about
bitch.
2.5%. I
Sorry
think
with your Bloom
still
energy. That's why I
needs
don't
to
buy
get
that
real
shit.
yields up to 3% or higher
Keep it on the
to
tracker
really
for another
just
day or
kind of
so.
ignite the economy, and it does tend to provide some really good value for bonds. So I think from here to about 50 basis points higher in yields, if we get that, that's going to be, intermediate term, really attractive point. And I think on credit, this is really
I've been
now
trading with
where
about
everyone thinks
100,000 to
about
let you
AI
know.
financing. We
I have
saw
more buying
obviously
power
a
than that, but
couple
I've
of
been trading with about
buyouts
100,000
when
leverage.
Google came a few weeks ago. That deal's performed
Bloom
pretty
energy.
well. I think the
Short as
market's finding
fuck.
spread levels that, people like us and others are saying, the AI data center, the AI
We thought
hyperscaler
Bloom was a good
segment
idea.
is, pretty attractive here. So I really do think the focus is on the government side and a little less on the credit side here.
And
We in the
thinking about inflation as
XYZ.
well, it sounds like if we
Up
do
in this
continue to see
bitch.
some disinflationary, some
The
softer
Casey
economic
Anthony's not
data,
cooling off
will
that
that
quickly.
do anything to pull down yields, or because it hasn't been driven by
And it
any
kind of
aspect of
is.
inflation in the first place, in your view,
Tweak.
it won't really matter?
Yeah, it's
Started at
this
109.
is like
And
the big
yeah,
question. And we have seen the bond market has gotten some pretty friendly data
that's the
on
tent.
inflation and on
Eddie's new home.
payrolls, and we have just not been able to really have a decline in interest rates. I would
I'm
expect
actually not kidding.
we
Eddie's going
think
to
this
start
will
living in the
play
tent.
out with lower inflation
Not
prints
a
the next
joke.
few months. We think the Fed will be on hold. I think the best case is that just brings some stability to the long end, but would see in that scenario, the
Wow.
bond market, these short and intermediate maturities can rally a bit. Yields could decline as we take out the Fed hikes that are priced in.
How
I
much
think that's
money
a
AI companies have
kind of
borrowed? That's my
plan
buddy
that
Zane.
brings stability to the long end, but I would be surprised if it can
Wow.
get a big rally in long end yields here.
There has been some Monday morning quarterbacking arguing that maybe a hike in July would have taken some pressure off the long end and would have been maybe more fierce than tough talk. Agree?
I think in July, I do think if the Fed had hiked 25 basis points, I think we would have seen the long end rally on that. I'm not really sure we would have ended up in much of a different place. I mean, if you adjust for what is going on
Cool
in
guy.
global competition for capital,
Nice.
and the other challenge coming back to I think something Leslie was just speaking about, foreign demand. It's not like we just need stable foreign demand. We have a growing
Prop
deficit.
traders.
We need
That's funny.
increasing foreign demand. So I think a hike might have near term, it would have stabilized long end
Evan's
yields
like,
a
you're
bit.
going to
I
get
think
sued for
obviously
making
we could
CLIA
get back to
jokes.
a
I'm
different
like,
place than we
Josh
are.
Weinstein runs CLIA.
Yeah.
We're back. Maybe. Here's screen.
damages can be
All
large,
right.
tens of billions,
Ain't working. Here,
hundreds of
we should be
billions of
good.
dollars. But where
We're
this gets
back. Yeah,
tricky
but
is
that
the
tab
form
crashed. I
of
don't know.
remedies. The state attorneys general bringing this case are asking for product changes, but they're also requesting that Meta delete the data that it acquired from children unlawfully,
Yeah, we're
it
back.
alleges, and then
I'm fucking
also
doubling down on
eliminate
Tesla
the
to make
models
money.
that it trained using that data. So the significance of the remedies here could be quite profound, both for this case and for future
I am
cases
streaming from a fucking trailer.
companies with AI frontier models.
Point that shit out.
Thoughts on the strength of the state AG's case
Let's
and
look
what
how the
the
video that's dropping
in
later is
the
going to do.
current political
Studio.
landscape. And I was just noticing some of the selections of states. It's not all blue. There's Jersey and California, but also Kentucky.
Yeah, well, there are 4 states here. Kentucky, obviously,
Scheduled.
is not a Democratic state. The AG there is Republican. But there are tons of states where
8
there are these
views.
cases. 29
We
state
found the
AGs
solution
have
to ghetto
claims
fatigue
that are
on
pending,
cruise
and then a
ships.
number of other states have filed additional claims beyond
It
that.
needs an
So this
exclamation
covers the
mark.
entire political continuum. In terms of the strength of the
Hashtag
case, Meta actually lost a case against New Mexico just a couple of weeks ago to the tune of roughly
ghetto
$900 million.
fatigue. And it's
So
going to let me
far,
make money on this
the
video
outcome
too.
has not been favorable for Meta, which bodes well for this
With the
case and any similar
bitches.
case.
Right, and walk
When am
me
I
through that
spiking the
judgment where that
slushy?
judge actually later increased the initial judgment, right?
You
The
don't
verdict
know
against
me,
New
bitch.
Mexico.
Yeah, you do. I got to
Yes,
get
it
the
went up
spiking
from
stuff.
low hundreds of millions of
It's going to be
dollars
quick or this could
to
take
what
longer.
Mel has done with
Leave Tesla.
abatements and other kinds of remedies into $900 million with some product
Here.
changes.
How would you frame a
When am I
defense
going to
for
go
your
get the
company?
Kirkland signature rum and spike the
So what
slushy?
Meta's going to
The
argue is
answer is right
that
now, bitch.
there was no harm. They're going to put expert
Not in the
witnesses
trailer, though.
on the stand to press
Ah.
to raise doubt about whether the conduct, the alleged conduct about creating these
Good call. We're sponsored by Kirkland Signature Spiced Rum. I'd like to be sponsored. It's $16 a bottle. 1.75 liters. Just as good as any other spiced rum you would have. Let's take it. Put on the ass end back there. Tomorrow just like today. So I either eat breakfast or lunch and dinner. So, the moon, the bear, and the big blue house will be waiting for you to come and play. To come and play. To come and... Oh, there we go. I'm going to take a nice nap after this fucking trading session. I'll put the rum back there. Lisa had this great... Lisa, I already had breakfast, dude. You don't see the Burger King bag? No, I had breakfast. You didn't see the Burger King bag? That was breakfast. Lisa came up with this great idea. She said what we should do is we should take all the rum on Friday when Mark gets home, right? We should have all the rum in the house and just fucking hide all the rum in the house in my trailer. And tell Mark there's only beer. Mark will be pissed. Like fucking Captain Jack Sparrow up in that bitch. Turn up the thickness. Down with the thickness! Okay. Alright. What I gotta do? And we're gonna make all the cigarettes disappear too. That's the only seat in my trailer that's not my seat is Casey Anthony. I don't think Mark's gonna sit on Casey Anthony. Okay? I have Casey Anthony sit on me. You can't put hundreds of pounds on a Best Buy chest freezer. It might fail. Then we have to use the warranty. Nutfuggets! What up, G? Oh, just because Nutfuggets is here, let's buy another 1,000 shares of Tesla. Not real Tesla, no. Not 100. Just for Nutfuggets. Let's go, Nutfuggets. Let's go, Nutfuggets. Nutfuggets. 1,000 shares of Tesla for the Nutfuggets. Fresh brisket on the board. That's a Bucky's joke. If you've never been, come to Camp No Pants. If you're wondering how far away you are from Camp No Pants, just go into Google Maps. Type in Camp No Pants. It will give you directions here. Show up unannounced, and you die. Not a joke. I just put 7 more cameras up. I know when anything happens. I'll show them to you. So you see the angles in a minute. Okay. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look, Nuckfugget comes. Now we're green. What the fuck? Love it, Nuckfugget. Fuck Nugget. What the fuck your name is? Let's sell at $8.60. I'll show you guys cameras. Show you all the AI cameras. I got a couple. Here, if you're wondering. Hey! It's Rich. Wait. Oh, no. We just have a position. I'm like, did it get out? Okay. So, first thing we got is the Wise cameras. There's one. It's kind of shitty. Not gonna lie. Okay. So, there's Eddie's new home right there. There's my swing. This is all outside of my trailer. This is live. I'll show you all the cameras. Okay, so I'm in the trailer, like right there. That's where I am. There's the tent. Oh, something's going off? No, nothing's going on. Oh, it's reset. So that is shot number 1. That one's just a dumb camera. Then we have the Eufy cameras. All right, I'll show them all to you. I don't fucking care. Come anywhere near. Okay. So this is one side of Mark's house. And if anything fucking moves in these zones, look. We get notices. Da-na-na-na-na. Inspector Gadget. Da-na-na-na-na. So for the big property, that's the far left side of the property. Here's the back. You can see the boat and everything like that. I wouldn't pan this way if Mark was home because he's usually naked in the pool. TSLL is going up like a motherfucker. There's the American flag. There's the SS No Pants. See it right there? There's the SS No Pants. It is being prepared for flightage. There's the Camp No Pants is right here. There I am again. If you think I don't have enough coverage in here, you're wrong, sirs and madams. Now that's Mark's. This is mine. So here's an overview of the whole lot. I need to reassign those, but you get tracked there. Here's the lot from the side. Oh, no, you saw that one. This is from the trailer side, so you can actually see the trailer there. I'll prove to you this is live, maybe, by zooming in to the trailer and opening the door! Door! Hey, fuckheads! How are you? Hey, fuckheads! How are you? I think that worked. All right. Then we go to the blink system. This one's just mean. Here's my blink system. We got the trailer door. That's right now. We've got inside the tent. Come on, inside the tent. There's inside the tent. Here is front of camper. Maybe. Yep. Here is back of camper. Oh, you can't even see those. And I have a little 50 cal under my desk right now. So just do me a favor. Come and visit if you want. Just don't come unannounced. That's all I ask. So the trailer is going to get a brand new solar setup in Nest cameras, the Google Home Web. Yeah, I go. So I have a lot of solar. My solar input's dead on my battery. I'm getting a new battery on Monday. So when I have my new battery on Monday, I will be setting that up. I'm going to make a video on it once it gets finally set up. To answer all y'all's questions. I need to put an earbud back in. I forgot we're on earbuds. Yeah, I got some new Anchor solar stuff coming in on Monday. The thing's having to refreeze now. Because why? Because alcohol. Alcohol takes longer to freeze. Bitcoin is up. What are you doing, Tesla? You don't know what I'm doing. I know you don't. Squawk on the street.
Impulsive access by youth to due to Section 230 liability. Some of that has been
Mounjaro for type 2 diabetes.
Mounjaro, type 2 diabetes.
Not a game.
Something I need if I have more of this shit.
Your struggle with type 2 diabetes is real, but so is your strength and determination, and you're ready to make a move. Mounjaro is proven.
I have. You walk up to this unannounced. You don't put a fucking warrant in the window. Fuck off.
Thyroid cancer or multiple endocrine neoplasia syndrome type 2.
I will shoot you because you're on my property. Castle Doctrine does protect campers.
Severe stomach pain or vision changes.
My fucking Ford just errored out.
And gallbladder problems. Taking Mounjaro with a sulfonylurea or insulin may cause low
This
blood
happens
sugar.
sometimes.
Tell your doctor if you're nursing, pregnant,
Check on the
and
power.
taking birth control pills. And before scheduled procedures with anesthesia. Side effects include nausea, diarrhea, and vomiting.
Yeah, my
which
Ford
can
just
cause
shat out.
dehydration and may cause kidney problems.
Should be good for a little bit. Yeah, we got
Mounjaro
89%.
against Ozempic. Visit
Yeah, my
Mounjaro
solar input's just being retarded.
Make your move. Ask your doctor about once weekly Mounjaro.
Manjaro!
Welcome to Closing Bell Overtime.
Get the essential post-market edge.
Oh, the green on Apple. Stayed in a little bit longer. I just wanted to get out of that Apple thing. I'm gonna go restart the truck real quick. Got my keys in my pocket. I'm waiting for the alcohol to freeze. Since I added alcohol, it takes longer to freeze
1
now.
hour of added insight every morning doesn't just add up. It
I have a major credit card in it, so I can go on a cruise ship. Oh wait, they've all banned me.
Morning delivers exponential value and a pure investing advantage. That's the compounding edge. The all-new Morning Call.
I'm Morgan Brennan, and this is your morning call.
5 a.m. Eastern, CNBC.
One of my favorite pieces of advice:
think big to accomplish big things. Have no fear of failure. It really does come down to just trusting yourself.
Julia Boorstin hosts CNBC Changemakers and Power Players. Listen now wherever you get your podcasts.
There's a difference between ambition and greed. Greed is wanting more. Ambition is wanting better. And not just better for yourself, for your family, for your community, for your country. There's no reason to watch CNBC if you're not ambitious.
Should have power
right?
on.
If you don't want better insight, better returns. And that's not just financial, though money is a part of it. We're talking about value.
All right.
I get my ideas from Mad Money every
Look at that Apple run.
Everything is a stock.
See, now we got power coming in from the truck.
What the company does, what the sector does.
We'll have a couple kilowatts of solar coming on Monday.
And you learn how to do stocks. When I have a CEO on the show, I want them to think I know their company as well or better than they do. My viewers are my boss.
Ticker BUR.
Ryan in Ohio, Ryan. That's who I report to. I try to find.
Tell me about stock ticker BUR.
CNBC and streaming on CNBC.
BUR. Do you mean the ticker BUR?
Yeah, that's the one. Dig in.
Let me pull a quote and see what's going on with it. Let me try that again.
Welcome back. Let's get a CNBC News update with Frank Holland. Morning, Frank.
Hey, good morning to you, Carl.
BUR is trading at 419, down about 2% today. That's Burford Capital. They're a litigation finance outfit, meaning they fund lawsuits in exchange for a cut of any settlement. Let me see what's actually driving it, because at $4, that's a long way down from where it used to sit. Okay, this one's interesting. Burford's had a brutal year. Shares are down about 68% over 12 months, market cap under $1 billion now. But the recent picture is more mixed. Q2 came in on August 6th with revenue of 110 million against a 103 million consensus, so a beat, and the CEO flagged the strongest cash generation since early 2025. Berenberg still has it as a buy. The bull case hangs on their antitrust cases, the protein price fixing litigation especially, plus a Cameroon mining arbitration. The bear case is that litigation finance earnings are lumpy and unpredictable, and the market clearly stopped trusting their fair value accounting on unrealized case gains. So it's a genuinely cheap, genuinely opaque business. Want me to look at the balance sheet, or are you thinking about a position?
Both. Let's look at the balance sheet first.
Mike, back over to you. All right, Frank, thank you very much.
Let me pull the fundamentals and financial
performance as we approach the end of Q2 reporting season.
Really? I just got this shirt from Margaritaville.
Hold on. Companies. But our next guest is warning that rising yields could begin to put pressure on equity prices despite strong earnings. Joining us now is
my first time wearing this shirt. Let me show you guys. I'll show you the cheap shit they must sell in the gift shop on Margaritaville. Literally my first time wearing this shirt. Fucking split. Look at that. That's a 3XL. I have another shirt here. I do have many shirts here, actually. Change quickly. Sexy just for you guys. Taking this back on my Margaritaville cruise. Let me get it fixed. These are Rima shirts. These are the best Hawaiian shirts money can buy. These are actually not Rima. They're a brand under Rima, but whatever. Not gonna make you suffer. I am going to. My first day ever wearing it. Look at it. I just put it on for the first time today. So I'm going to put it in my return cabinet, which is hidden by the disco banana. shit I bought and I got to return. I got you, Amit. I'm gonna put on a pink shirt. Pink makes me look so manly, doesn't it? This is for you, Amit. I think so. I don't know, Sabrina. It was just at the gift shop at Margaritaville. Yeah, tip jar. Okay. I'm gonna wear this to pick up my chica tonight. Lisa's coming to poker with me. Hey, there's this chick I've been working on. She's a server there. I refused to order through the server that kept coming to the poker table, and I went back to the cutie at the bar. Left her a nice tip too. Lisa gonna wing me tonight. Hopefully she's working tonight. Okay, hold up. I got some computer shit to grab too. I have this Microsoft Surface laptop I bought a while back. Seems to not work too well. Lisa will be my wingman tonight. All right, let me get you guys back on the screen.
$0.5 trillion deficits at a time.
Lisa's coming to play poker tonight.
That's a really bad sign. In terms of the amounts of treasury.
Hey, if Lisa had an MBA and wasn't Mark's wife,
over the medium term,
so you're right for me. But I need a woman that can actually. I explained this to Lisa last night. I'm like, I need a woman that I can like give a business prompt to, and she can give me responses back. Lisa's fun, but
the volatility factor is
number one, Mark's wife. Number two, not good enough for me.
I think it's a very favorable.
Sorry, Lisa. She understands that though.
If you ask me to bet, I'd say yields are going to go higher. And after all, in Japan and Germany, they've gone quite a bit.
Oh, we're up on Tesla.
Terms.
How'd that happen?
We'll see. But this is this giant tug of war. It's like King Kong versus Godzilla.
Yeah, I think usually when we hear concerns about the national debt level, which is about $40 trillion right now, the concern historically has been that that would crowd out other types of private investment. Now it feels like you've got the global debt picture crowding it out. You've got the
got that pink shirt.
Everybody's kind of
pink shirt.
each other.
Oh, you notice.
Don't get greedy.
You notice that spreads.
Number one advice: don't get greedy. Also,
I noticed Amazon and Google in the last
take forever to freeze.
Have widened. I think one of them pays 7.5%.
When you put alcohol in the slushy.
So the market is beginning to.
Hamper getting warmer.
For all the supply, both at the federal level and the corporate level.
$140.
You know, 7.5%.
We got a 57.
Rate.
Yeah, for sure. And you know, it's at some point, you know, logic would say, and the rules of capitalism would say, if there is an overabundance of capital raising and capital spending, returns to that capital spending should be working.
What did I set there for?
Your expectations should come down. What are your corporate clients? How are they thinking
about
in terms of their level of investment and what they think they're going to reap?
Fuck, I just want to lock in that game. Let's go 55.
Right now, there's a fair amount of optimism, and it's just because business conditions, as I said at the outset here, are really quite good. And historically, when you have good business,
look at the pressure. We need to get 55.
High equity values, and
here's our pressure.
Inflation, at least moderate. Decision makers are feeling expansive and want to do things internally and externally, and that's the mood right now. You see it a little bit in M&A volume, which isn't at a record but is strong. And but I would say generally optimistic. Now,
this shit 55, bitch.
Business and
55.
Have a credit sensitive.
Fucking
business.
Slurpee is not freezing.
There may be more concern. I'm sure there is, but by and large, optimism.
Yeah, I guess in a lot of ways the nominal growth is good. The pie is growing.
Why are we not freezing?
See how it plays out.
Stop.
Roger, always good to catch up with you. Thank you.
Thank you, Mike.
Cocktail.
When we come back, UBS's first reaction to the results out of Home Depot today, how they say to play the stock as the company does reaffirm guidance for the year despite what it calls a frozen housing market. Next hour, we'll talk to a former CFTC commissioner turned board member for Kalshi.
I'm putting too much fucking rum.
Do step up scrutiny of that platform, and the Fed probes mention markets. Stay with us.
Ambition is in my DNA. My
Dude,
grandparents came over.
what do you want to see them from the fucking smoking section? I'm sorry.
A better life. They opened up
I need more juice. Okay.
New York. They raised 5 kids, and they
They're saying the
sent
ratio's
all
wrong.
children to college.
I'm okay with that.
Their American dream.
Let's put more liquid in the slushy.
It's a privilege to be
More
able
sugar.
to have the
What just went off?
to help viewers out
Bitcoin
there
long.
make investment choices so that they can have a better life, so they can achieve their
Motherfucker, I just want to get out of
That's what
Tesla.
ambition is
I
all
think I'm going to take that gain. Okay, so he's saying put more
One of my favorite pieces
put more
of
soda in the
advice,
slushy
think
machine.
big to
But I
accomplish
put too much
big things.
alcohol
Have
for it
no
to
fear of
freeze.
failure. It really does come down to just trusting yourself.
Julia Borston hosts CNBC Changemakers and Power Players. Listen now
All right.
wherever you get your podcasts.
I kind of agree with you.
Now 9 a.m.
I put in too much alcohol.
Walk on the street. What's moving?
Not enough.
This is unbelievable.
Slushy slush.
We are getting some breaking
150.
news out of the Fed.
The biggest gaps,
Fuck!
the market action.
Now we're negative?
Now 9 a.m. to noon. Squawk on the street.
Wow.
CNBC.
The CNBC CEO councils are always on my calendar.
Well, guess what? Now,
to see
more
this
Tesla!
concentration of talent and expertise really unique.
It's always great just to be around people that do the same thing you do every single day as a CEO, but have it in a completely different industry in a different place.
I'm going to leave you in the capable hands now of some CEO council members. Jake, what do you take away from Davos?
I think infrastructure is the future, and if you can enable that with technology, it's a pretty powerful combination.
To be able to meet
More
people
Tesla.
you can have conversations with about
We must buy more
instead of you
Tesla.
going out and trying to find
Yeah, more Tesla. That's about what my Tesla's going to cost. $63,700. But my truck and my car are going to trade in and get to about that price. And my new Tesla's going to be about $63,700. Comes in. Show you when it comes in.
Explore CNBC
My new
Council
Tesla comes in.
CNBCCouncils.com/success.
My Model Y
Important week for consumer and retail stocks.
comes
With a
in.
handful of
Oh, we
earnings
had
on
it.
deck.
October 19th to November 30th. Model Y L. That's the long Model Y. With the towing and the everything. If you asked me to build me a dream car, it would be that car.
To hear his take, tune
So,
into
Model
the
Y
Market
L.
Navigator segment today on Power Lunch at 2 p.m. Eastern.
I don't really.
Get the essential
Science.
market edge.
A very busy overtime.
After hours action and opportunities.
The economic impact is just
0.01, baby.
The market had to resort
Pongash, Pongash watching. No, so I have to trade in the Model 3, and the Model 3 is going to be they're going to take the unlimited supercharging and the self-driving off the Model 3, transfer it over, and I'm selling my truck. Well, I'm either selling my truck to Carvana or donating it to the Peterson Automotive Museum. I'm going through that right now. I get a write-off if I need to on the donation, so it's no big deal.
on a daily basis.
Pongash watching, always watching. Pongash on the prowl. Pongash on the prowl.
Interesting people in the world.
This is the greatest show on earth. Squawk Box, weekdays.
Well, Apple went down.
And streaming on CNBC.
Reversed. Pongash on.
Welcome back. Here are 3 big movers we're watching today. First up, Klarna down pretty sizably. Despite
Klarna
reporting a surprise profit. The company trimming its outlook, though, for full-year gross merchandise value. They cite a more measured view.
Pongash on the prowl.
The company's
We're moving a cent.
volume. You can see shares of Klarna
And it's
down
moving ridiculous numbers. We have 7,500 shares.
reporting a 68% drop.
I'm gonna put in a share sell for
Revenue also falling
eight
just over 4% year-over-year.
$8.57.
Trying to remake itself as a
Again, it's all about risk management. Okay, yes, we have 63,000 at risk. I don't think Tesla's that risky right now.
And Home Depot beating on the top
Pongash on the prowl.
in the face of what it's calling frozen housing market conditions. For more on Home Depot's quarter, let's bring in UBS analyst Michael Lasser. He has a buy rating on the stock.
Come on, bitch.
$430.
Make me some money.
It's good to have you. Maybe we could just start by level setting, reading the details of this report. What do you think it says
Angela
about the
Benton.
state of the consumer right now?
EGLANTENTON.
One, the consumer's stable, and that whole idea of a K-shaped economy is probably true by their
Nope.
very nature.
She black.
Owners in the United States tend to lean
Don't care if she's
more
really black or
towards
not.
the
She black.
middle and upper income demographic.
Nope.
The lower income
She probably can't
demographic
cruise with my new
lean
cruising
a
scheme.
little bit more towards renting. So
Does the
fact
Pope
that Home
touch
Depot
fucking
saw
kids? I do
an
both day trades,
from
swing
1Q
trades, long
to
trades.
2Q
I have some trades I've had for
is
30
indicative
fucking
of the
years.
consumer at the
So,
higher income demographic feeling a little bit better.
so
Two,
we're
it
trading right
suggests
now
that
because it's
the
what people like to
consumer
see.
is
Oh,
really
God.
engaging with a category that's been relatively
She black.
disengaged in over the last few
All right.
years, and that's broadening out where the consumer has spent and getting into the replacement of some of the purchases they did in 2020.
Apple's okay. Let's look at Tesla.
That's a healthy set of circumstances. And lastly, in part because
You take that in the
this
house.
is all still happening
What the fuck's
at a
going on
time
with it?
where there's a lot of
Oh,
uncertainty out
Microsoft.
there and interest rates remain elevated.
So what do you think that means? I mean, obviously they reaffirmed their guidance here, but there is concerns about inflation. There are concerns about fuel costs and just overall general uncertainty. Do you think, what do you think about the guidance at this point?
We think the guidance is very reasonable.
Everybody know the
They
boot command to
said,
boot Windows
don't
into
expect
recovery
us
mode?
to do the extremes of the guidance, either a flat comp for the year or 2 comps. So directing the market to think more about a 1 comp, that would essentially imply that the back half of the year looks like the first half of the year. And a reminder that this is a segment of
fucking
retail
Windows
that's
paperweight right
essentially
now.
in transition. It's a period that has been
Fine, you're seeing a lot of movement. Like when we finally move up to 57, you're going to see a couple grand
now,
of
and
movement.
we strongly believe that it will get better. One way to think about it is, again, this is all happening at a time where 10 years at elevated rate, mortgages are at an elevated rate. Think about what happens as the interest rate environment becomes more cooperative. That will be a tell or a signal.
Windows says, please wait.
For the consumer to do more of these projects on their homes.
So what gives you the confidence that it will be more conducive?
Yeah. So, Carl, one point that we try and keep in mind is normalized existing home sales in the United States around 5.5 million. So normally in the United States, there's about 5.5 million people who move into or out of an existing
No
home.
chimps for rich,
Right
baby.
now, we are bouncing along.
No chimps for rich.
4.5.
Flowers for
So
Algernon,
that means 1.5 million
but no
people
chimps for
who
rich.
otherwise would have moved into
Although Rich is going to have to go take a piss real quick. Palm tree 4. I have a bathroom right here, but if I go in this bathroom, I have to like empty it. So I take a shit in Mark's house,
that will stimulate demand
and
for existing home sales.
Mark's got to clean out his outdoor shower so I can just take a shower. Eddie's going to need it. Eddie's going to live in the tent. You guys think I'm kidding. I expect Eddie to be here next week in the tent.
Of the leading home improvement retailers like Home Depot, that is
Why?
clearly gaining market share.
He may have gotten his car towed, and that might also be where he lives. So, you know, he no longer has his car. He left on a cruise, no longer has his car. Where's he going to wind up living? Well, in the tent. And Mark said we need some snow in this area. I said, if Eddie's in the tent, you know what he's going to bring with him? Snow!
We are told over the next couple of weeks as very large retailers are reporting. Absent these tariff refunds, prices across retail would have gone up.
So does Tesla runs.
So the support that retailers are
You're going to see just as much that's going down, you're going to see go up.
Means that they don't have
to be, whoa,
price in the wake of
okay. Rich knew what he was talking about, or I'm going to get fucked by it, okay?
Put into place, as well as other inflated costs.
The good news is my single largest holding, Apple.
Of a negative.
Oh, look, Windows is trying to fix itself. Wonderful.
That's the way to look at.
That's my single largest holding. I think it's doing well today.
We also have a buy on Lowe's, which we'll hear from soon. Is there any kind of advantage in trying to figure out one over the other? Over 5 years, it's been the same stock chart. Are you basically just trading the category?
Marky Mark! Check your AAPU. You should be able to get out.
Businesses that look a lot alike, have similar sales profiles, return on invested capital.
Who's Lucy
profiles,
Goo?
margin structures. They're going to both benefit as home improvement recovery takes shape.
Camp No Pants, Cuban refugee camp. Okay, Lucy, LUCYGUL.
And expectations.
Someone said, Mark, someone said I should sleep with the black lady.
For Lowe's. So that probably sets the stock up well for at least the near term.
Yeah, Lucy goes fine.
That Lowe's is going to have a similar message tomorrow.
I get with her.
Home Depot did
That's
today.
fine.
We think
Asian's
that
fine.
consumers are slow returning
Just
to
not
this
black.
category, and it is providing a nice sales lift.
All right, Michael.
Are you
Thank so
sold it?
much. No, it's a busy week for
Cool.
All right, after the break,
Eddie's moving in
big
next
bears
door.
In the small caps, why the options market could be signaling some pain for that group. That's next.
We're going to get out of this Tesla. Up. I'm telling you.
The essential post-market edge.
All right. We're on commercial break. It's time for Richie to take a piss.
Economic impact is just beginning.
It looks like the freeze east thing's starting to freeze on the Casey Anthony.
Story out of Washington.
What's moving in real
Cool.
time?
What do the numbers tell you, pro or con?
Makes you got venture capital money.
After the bell.
There's a wait and see about a lot of
Zero. I've never had sex with a black woman. Maybe like 4% black is the highest I've had sex with. I had sex with South African chicks, but they were all white.
The all-new morning call.
I will fuck South African chicks. Remember, South African chicks are white.
5 a.m. Eastern, CNBC.
Sorry, Damien, that's the question. All right.
One of my favorite
I'm going to go visit the facility. It's not going to take me too long.
Fear of failure. It really does
Number
come
one.
down to just trusting yourself.
Julia Borston
I don't have more else
CNBC
fight on, so
change
we'll go
makers
here.
and power players.
Oh,
Listen
it's
now
hot as shit
wherever
out
you
here.
get your podcasts.
Now 9 a.m. to noon.
Walk on the squawk on the street.
What's moving?
This is unbelievable.
What's breaking?
We are getting some breaking news now out of the Fed.
The biggest guests, the market action.
Right here.
Now 9 a.m. to noon. Squawk on the street, CNBC.
For me, Squawk Box is breakfast with the most interesting people in the world.
It's a privilege to get to talk to them every day.
It's more entertaining than any other morning show, but you might get some useful information.
Squawk Box, weekdays 6 a.m. Eastern and streaming on CNBC Plus.
Ambition doesn't always look like you.
Okie dokie.
Think it might look. I can remember reading The Economist on my lacrosse.
Did you say
bus
Rich
trips
needs
in
another
college.
gadget?
I've just always
Well, yes,
been
we have a gadget
super
for
fascinated
tomorrow.
by what's happening in financial markets and what is that
Here's our
telling us
gadget for
about
tomorrow.
where the world is going. I want to democratize
Gadget
access
for
to that
tomorrow. Oh, we're
information
starting to
and
freeze.
help explain to every single
Thank you,
person
my
out there
chemistry
watching
master.
why what's happening in these complex markets matters for their
All right.
lives today and in the future.
Gadget for tomorrow.
That's what drives me. I love being part of it.
This
Ideas for bad money.
This company sent me this. Ugh, down $400. It's called the Cricket Joy. It's like a label cutter thing, but I don't have room to use it well. It goes on the Casey Anthony, all right? I don't have Bloom today. Some asshole. Yeah. No, Jessica Alba's like that 4%. I take Jessica. Let's look. Let's look from a. That's not black. I mean, she got black features.
Welcome back to VIX, popping today as tech.
That is definitely black features there.
At SIBO in Chicago, take a look at what the options market is signaling. Hey, Oliver.
Good morning, Carl. This
I wouldn't throw her out of bed.
Tech stocks is driving a rush to hedges in the options.
She got some
market.
black features.
Trading volume in VIX options is 30%.
Ain't gonna lie.
30-day average this
I
morning.
made money on Bloom yesterday. When I don't understand something, I don't hold it overnight. Getting fucked on Tesla right now. Too loud here.
14 on Friday. There's a trader saying that you buy umbrellas when it's sunny out, not when it's raining.
Hey, we're
This is
starting to
maybe
freeze.
a drizzle. At 15
Starting to freeze. We're getting our ass kicked on Tesla. So what do? Up at another 1,000 shares.
Month of the year. The other important thing to note here is that semiconductor volatility declined.
Don't do what I'm doing. It's dangerous.
As the group rallied and big traders took off hedges in mass. Implied vol in the SMH ETF was near 60 to 65 all summer and collapsed to 40 on Monday, the lowest level since February. So in vol terms, this sell-off in chips...
Bending me over too, bitch. Should have gotten that when I was up a little bit, but doubling the fuck down.
Relative to the S&P 500 this
Let's
month.
talk to
The
Groff.
Options there were some of the cheapest, and lo and behold, that's actually where we see the most put buying happening today, with traders buying almost 3 times as many puts as calls in IWM. Surprising given the strength of the group, but not
Hey
surprising.
Grok, what's going on in the news with Tesla today? It seems like it's getting a fucking pounding in the market. Can you tell me why?
Hedges are still cheap basically everywhere, guys.
Yeah,
It's down about 1% today, trading around $335 to $339. The whole market's a bit red. Tech stocks and AI names are getting hit from rising yields and oil price worries tied to Middle East stuff. The bigger picture is Tesla's been under pressure for months. Q2 earnings showed record revenue and deliveries, but operating margins collapsed to 1.4%. EPS missed badly, and free cash flow went negative from heavy spending on AI and robotaxis. Investors are waiting for the AI and autonomy bets to actually pay off, and the stock's down about 25% this year. On the bright side,
can you look at
there's
like
fresh
Twitter in the last like 10 minutes? What the fuck's been going on?
Does seem like a little bit of a far cry.
Although we continue to be surprised by some of these levels.
It's mostly just following the broader market. Tech's getting hit today from rising oil prices and treasury yields spiking. Tesla's hovering right around $338 to $339, down less than 1%. On Twitter the last 10 minutes, it's pretty quiet on any big new drama. Most chatter's just people posting Cybertruck pics or hyping the upcoming Cybercab launch in Austin, which is still the main positive buzz. No major dump or breaking news popping off in the very short term.
Okay. I'm down like 1% in the last few minutes. I wanted to know why the fuck this was happening.
It's the broader market dragging it down, not anything Tesla specific. Oil's spiking because the US-Iran ceasefire just expired with no deal in sight, pushing up inflation fears. At the same time, Treasury yields are jumping, the 10 years near its highest in over a year, which makes stocks less attractive. Tech names like Tesla are feeling it most. No fresh bad news on the company itself in the last few minutes.
For me, Squawk Box is breakfast with the most interesting people in the world.
So you're not seeing anything news-wise that's changing here?
And streaming on CNBC Plus.
No, nothing new or Tesla specific just dropped. It's still the same macro stuff. Oil prices are up around $90 a barrel because that US-Iran ceasefire expired with no deal, and the 10-year Treasury yield's climbing near 4.74%, its highest in over a year. That combo's hitting growth stocks like Tesla hardest. The only fresh buzz is positive. Cybercab's gearing up for a launch in Austin this month, starting with employee rides. No sudden bad news explaining your percent drop.
What are you talking about Cybercab this month? Cybercab's already launched in a bunch of fucking cities. Where are you making up the this month shit?
My bad, I got that mixed up. Tesla's been running robo-taxi service with Model Ys in a bunch of cities like Austin, Dallas, Houston, Miami, Orlando, and Tampa for a while now. The Cybercab, the dedicated two-seater with no steering wheel or pedals, has been in testing and employee rides, but the big step is adding the actual Cybercab vehicles to the Austin robo-taxi fleet for the first time, starting with employee rides on public roads this month, before going live to riders. That's the launch everyone's buzzing about right now.
And you can enable that with technology. It's a pretty powerful combination.
To be able to
Okay, cool.
Who can have conversations with
No
about
worries,
challenges
glad that
instead
cleared it
of
up.
going out and
Anything
trying to
else on
find
your mind?
20 people in
Yeah,
the
what do you know about
time
Block,
frame.
XYZ?
Discourse saying what you actually believe. That's what breeds solutions.
It's Jack Dorsey's company, formerly Square. They run Square for small business payments and Cash App for personal finance, Bitcoin, stocks, and buy now, pay later stuff. Stock ticker's XYZ, trading around $80 to $81 today. Market cap about $48 to $49 billion. Just recorded strong Q2 with big profit beats and raised full-year guidance, though the stock dipped after on rising expenses. Heavy into AI now to boost efficiency. What angle you looking at? Investing, their products, or something else?
I was just looking for a swing trade. So nothing's happened to Tesla as far as you're seeing in the news. Check all news sources. Because Tesla's having an issue. I want to know whether they cut my losses or this is just standard intraday fucking oil shit.
No, nothing new or Tesla specific is hitting the wires right now. I checked across major sources. It's still the same macro pressure. Oil's pushed above $90 a barrel after that US-Iran ceasefire expired with no deal. And the 10-year Treasury yields climbed to around 4.74%.
If you understand, I'm able to operate functionally with no employees, an entire business here. Add it to the pile of shit behind you. You're correct, sir. You're correct, sir. Add it to the pile of shit. The good news is the Slurpee is slurping.
Yeah, a lot of cross currents beneath the surface.
The Slurpee is slurping.
Joins us now with more. Hi, Rick.
Hi, Leslie.
And it's got alcohol now, because I am not a breakfast, lunch, and dinner guy. I am a breakfast or lunch and dinner guy. All right. Let's see how thick it is. Down with the thickness. A little thick. Not super thick. 2%'s fine. I mean, I'm African where it counts. My dick! Fuck is going on with Tesla?
Just a whisker under 4 3/4 today. We didn't touch it, but we need to close above
Block's
73.5 to have a new high yield close. Open the chart up. That would take us back to Jan of 25. We're not quite there yet. Now let's look at Japan. There's Japan hovering in.
What is that sludge?
30-year highs on their.
It is.
Let's look at France.
A genuine mixture of Kirkland's signature spice rum and Walmart root beer. Refrigerated, frozen, whatever you want to call it. It's an adult fucking slushy. Yes, my trailer now has a slushy machine. And tomorrow we're going to start labeling everything. See that box of Amazon stuff? That's for the boat. That's the gambling and tiki bar thing. Rum and root beer, sir. I already went out for breakfast. I do breakfast or lunch and dinner. Tonight, me and Lisa are going to play poker. Bar poker. Yeah, I made this too strong. I'm glad I've decided I'm either not going out for lunch or making dino nuggies. Yep. That is a decision I made. I'm still only 8 cents out the money here. And that's at a 4x multiple. That's at a 2x multiple. Fractional seconds in this sells. No, it's the who is this? It's a company called Iceman. They're only $150. $150 at Sam's Club. And it cleans a lot easier than the other ones. No. I do not. Oh, the mixes? Yeah, maybe. Now, yeah, I don't like Ninja because it's too close to nigger. It's not from Walmart, it's from Sam's. Oh, the soda is from Walmart. Oh, okay. Ben, do me a favor. Were we Facebook friends? Ben, you can join the group. If we become Facebook friends, I'll put you in the degenerate group. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's like $150. It's on sale. And it refrigerates, too. And the cool thing is it's actual refrigerant. It doesn't need... You don't have to, like, cool the core and shit like that. It's actual refrigerant. Bitcoin. Block. If we're Facebook friends, send me a message right now. I'm going to add you to my DGen group, Ben. Just send me a message in Facebook Messenger right now, and I'll add you to the group. And they don't take Apple Pay. I've been out of it. Yeah, Joanne, we're not there yet for me to invite you to the group. It's not a me question. I don't think it's a good idea. The cybercab thing, Damien. Where's your invite? Nuckfugget. Okay. Okay, Nuckfugget. Volk. He found his real name. Sorry. I'm going to blow you up. To the secret group. Then I go in, I go nicknames. This is everyone that's in the secret group. Oh, I'm showing the secret group. This is how you get in the secret group. And I'm going to add, hey, what's the guy's name? Nibbergal. Sorry I'm blowing you up. But and then we go to Ben. Ben, not. Oh, you actually can't see that. Okay. So I added into the group. Okay. We just added Nuckfugget and Ben Not Franklin.
Yeah, Leslie, so
Okay.
we would certainly watch the auctions very
Done.
closely, right? U.S. Treasury auctions for signs.
That's Ben Not Franklin, goddammit!
We're not seeing that just yet, but you mentioned Japan.
I come up with nicknames on my own.
Generational reflation trade, right? We've never talked about the Bank of Japan raising rates, normalizing rates, and that's
Fraud
a
review.
new source of demand for global bondholders.
It scares me to want to open this up right now. Oh, we're fine. Plus, we're up $10,000 today, unrealized.
Certainly apparent globally, right? Because the European Central Bank moved out of negative rate.
And now I have a bunch of cam girl messages.
Japan normalized, and the Federal Reserve normalized rate. So in that world, of course, we think there's going to be more competition for that debt. But it's not in a world we think where there's just like this sinister bond vigilance.
Oh, $596. I got a very controversial video dropping a little bit that I am going to love watching what happens.
Yeah, I think that's fair. I think after the Federal Reserve press conference at the end of July, there is no chance.
That is a good fucking slushy with rum.
The biggest move higher in the 30-year Treasury.
It's more rum than anything else, baby.
Since the Greenspanner, right? No chair wants that. So I do think
it got thick too. It's like creamy diarrhea.
Who loves a nice steepening are banks.
Damien, you can join too. Just shoot me a message on Facebook and you can join the DGen group. We do drop the N-word a lot in that group. That's why we had to take Evan out. He goes, I don't like that you say the N-word a lot. You can join if you're black. You just got to understand, we know there's a difference between black people and niggers.
14% earnings growth, not just 7 companies.
Black people have credit scores. Niggers don't.
Very strong earnings growth.
Acceptable credit scores.
Really important, what you just said about
when this fucking thing, when Tesla reverses, which it's going to,
particularly in the regional,
we are going to make bank today. Look, it's fucking trading sideways. It's not up. It's not down. It's trading fucking sideways. And again, roll out. Look at the bigger picture. I mean, the smaller picture.
By an average of 12-13%.
Tesla's down on nothing. Nothing has fundamentally changed.
Almost every midterm
I still went to breakfast this morning and did not interfere with my car one bit.
Would you expect another one?
September is a very poor season.
They did not.
In general, Listen, uncertainty breeds multiple contraction, but what I'll say...
Okay, we can do that in a little bit. Margaritaville did not get mad at me for the Clove video. I actually got reached out by one of the executives directly, and I was told exactly how they're handling it. I was thanked for my concern, and they said they're not going to turn into Carnival, and they explained to me why, but I signed a non-disclosure agreement.
CFTC Commissioner will join us as the prediction markets face a growing number of headwinds.
I was thanked by the CEO for the video.
The CFTC is now
So,
investigating.
no problem.
Plus, CVC Marathon's Bruce Richards. Good day to
But Evan thinks that the fake press release in my video today is going to get the CLAI pissed off at me. I go, it's parody. But it is also niggers. A video that comes out in 49 minutes is fucking glorious. I shot it earlier this morning. My turnaround time on videos is ridiculous.
The greatest thing about Squawk Box is we get to talk to some of the brightest.
Give me a Tesla. Rich Tesla on the board. No.
Just good content. This is good business. It's more entertaining than any other morning show, but you actually might get some useful.
Yeah, no, we're good with Margaritaville. This one might just piss off the governing body behind all cruise lines. We found the solution to ghetto fatigue on cruise ships.
Squawk Box, weekdays 6 a.m. Eastern, and streaming on CNBC.
Not only have they found the solution, that's their concern too.
One of my favorite pieces of advice: think big to accomplish big things. Have no fear of failure.
It's starting to get hot up in this bitch.
Trusting yourself.
So I'd like to be done. I'd like to get out of this thing rather soon.
Power players. Listen now wherever you get your podcasts.
And be able to go in someplace that's a little more insulated than said trailer.
This is unbelievable.
What's breaking?
There we go. We're headed up on the Tesla. Let's ride it, bitch. It coming. Jump on it. Ride it. My pony is coming. We waiting. Ride it. Jump on it. Come on it. My saddle. Ride it. My pony. Going up. We're going. Ride it. Jump on it. Come in on saddle. Ride it. My pony.
That's the compounding edge. The all-new
Come on.
Morning Call.
Don't say it else. I'm waiting. Ride it. Jump on it. I have a professional microphone. I can do this Britney Spears. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, 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 yeah. My loneliness is killing me. And I must confess, I still believe. When you're not with me, you lose my mind. Give me a sign. Hit me, baby, one more time. That was Eric Cartman. Hey guys, Eric Cartman here. Take me, baby, one more time. My kitty is pissing off me, and I must confess, I still believe. 'Cause mom is a fucking bitch. She is a bitch. 'Cause mom, she is a bitch. Should I just rebrand the channel to Real Life Eric Cartman?
Welcome back.
What I'd become. He's my spirit animal.
FTC is conducting an internal review into mention marks.
Hey guys, Real Life Eric Cartman here. We're trading today.
Will be used in speeches, corporate earnings calls, interviews, or other public appearances. Let's bring in
the mic away
Brian
for a second.
Fuentes, Kalshi Exchange board member and former CFTC commissioner. As a reminder, CNBC and Kalshi have a commercial relationship.
No, you're like fucking Jen, Damien. Just send me a Facebook friend request. Jen got married to Eddie 2 nights ago.
So, is the CFTC only
Passports is a great idea. But I want to do something slightly more racist.
And how easy is it to really manipulate?
It's good. Drops at noon. I'll tell you, you guys are fucking 25 on the stream. It's requiring a major credit card and no longer allowing debit cards or cash to book cruises. Passports I've tried before. Passports and large fines. I thought it said large fries. I said I already finished my onion rings.
What certain people say publicly.
Shit, this is a strong slushy.
Real financial, commercial, or economic consequences, which is the basis
should be green.
of the law that allows
Almost.
for a derivative to be based upon that.
Almost.
That's exactly.
Give me a fan. Kiss me, kitty, one more time.
These exchanges.
Come on.
I think it's also
my loneliness is killing me. And well, no, because then I wouldn't be able to cruise because they'd blacklist me for dumbass reasons. Ah, now we're green. Let's go. 50.
For the agency
52.
Continued to think about markets like these.
Wait. No,
to
it didn't sell.
Evolve in how they think about them, to
Okay.
analyze them, and possibly come back.
No
to
EV cards.
and say, you know,
That's how they buy their gift cards. Hey guys.
Some of these things could be.
111. You guys thought I was crazy. You may be right. I may be crazy, but it just may be a lunatic you're looking for. I should make a whole separate channel just doing songs as Cartman.
Is that, you know, we have heard and seen.
I feel pretty, I feel pretty, I feel pretty and witty and gay, and I pity any girl who isn't me today. See the pretty girl in the mirror, dear. What mirror where? Who could that attractive girl be? What mirror where? Such a pretty face, such a pretty heart, such a pretty one, her kitty. What? I like Kitty, petting Kitty.
That's certainly true. That's part of the reason why.
That's what I should do. Just completely rebrand. No more no pants profits. Real life Eric Cartman.
People can get early access to those comments, but you've seen instances, for example, with Coinbase CEO Brian Armstrong at the end of the earnings call, just throwing out a bunch of words that, you know, they know that there's a wager on Bitcoin, Ethereum, blockchain, staking, Web3, just kind of throwing those out there as a nod.
And I pity any girl who isn't me today.
How easily.
La da 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 da. I should take profit right now. I should watch chart. Yes, I should watch the damn chart. Yes, should watch chart. There is not volume. There is not volume. There is not volume. Volume for me.
The Exchange Act.
I feel charming. Oh, so charming. It's alarming how charming I feel.
It doesn't necessarily prescribe.
I feel pretty. It's a pretty wonderful deal. I'm $38 down in the stocks. What's in the stocks? Now I'm up $11.50. $11.50, 50 cents.
What that means. It's up to every exchange to
going more down. No, we are not. It's for me. My numbers are within the standard deviations, which are already calculated here.
Are too susceptible to manipulation.
We're doing good. Yes, doing good. We're doing good, but it's getting hot in here. What we sell for. We're gonna see how it's in this bitch now. It is 82 in the trailer now. The trailer now. Look at what it was, what it used to be. We brought it from here to there. It is not looking pretty. Air is struggling. Yes, it's struggling. Air is struggling. It's struggling tonight.
So, I mean, I think it's a good question, Carl. I mean, I think, you know, it is the obligation of the exchange and the agency to ensure that market integrity exists across all products and these exchanges.
What is it right now?
I don't think the standard has to be or can be that no
107 degrees. Fucking hell.
And that's the precautionary principle. And if that were applied across technology, we would live in the
It's going down.
I think we have to be fair.
I'm yelling timber. You better move. You better dance. It is the night. I'm yelling timber. We could have been up $111, but I said no. Cause I'm a dumbass. Yes, I'm a dumbass. I wanted profits, and I got too greedy. So now we have to wait in the 82-degree trailer to get the money.
Does what necessarily change?
Oh, cool. A Gentic account bought something.
Well, so I think that the basis of the law is that if an event, as I had said before, if an event has any potential financial, commercial, or economic consequence, then it's recognized as a commodity, which means it can have a valid derivative based upon it that's traded on a national financial exchange. The law then recognizes, a financial commercial.
We haven't corrected in the short yet.
That it can provide utility to a person, an entity, a business, and I think that's been the advent and innovation of prediction markets and allowing individuals.
It's my money, and I want it now. Kitty, give me my room, Kitty. Give me my room, Kitty.
a goat herder.
It's my room, kitty.
Hedge an economic policy risk that would increase his costs, his labor costs, by 12.
That's my room, kitty. I don't like that candle.
A very low probable
Hey guys.
He put $50,000
It came in here.
and if it came out against him,
yes, that tune. The internet is really, really great. What's the word after that? I've got a fast connection, so I don't have to wait. There's always some new site. I browse all day and night. It's like we're surfing at the speed of light.
Thank you.
I'll sing the song for you. The internet is really, really great for porn. I've got a fast connection, so I don't have to wait for porn. There's always some new site for porn. I'm browse all day and night for porn. It's like I'm speaking at the speed of light for porn. The internet is for porn. The internet is for porn. Why you think the net was born? Porn, porn, porn. Yes, I am a professional voice actor and singer. Shh, never said that on camera before. Why else would I have this fucking contraption?
This is unbelievable.
I've been doing voice acting for years under a fake name. That's the first time I ever said that out loud. This is actually a professional studio mic. Why you think the net was born? Porn, porn, porn!
I have no fear of failure.
Trailblazing women changing the game.
One of my favorite pieces of advice, think about what your boss's boss.
What do you mean? I have the rideable luggage.
It can look in many, many different forms. It really does come down to trusting yourself. Like
7 out of 10 on the song, fuck you, Amit.
To accomplish big things.
Julia Borston hosts.
I can do Professor Tinkerputt from Barney. This one's a good one.
Me.
Me. My name's Professor Tinkerputt. You may think it's funny, but I like it very much. I use my lab and wait. I use my lab and by the way, these toys are so much fun to play. These toys are mine, so please don't touch. Dun, 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 dun. As you can see, I've made a lot of toys. I just invent them for myself. That's right. I play with them and they make lots of noise. And then I set them back on the shelf. I spend my time making lots of new inventions. I use a little bit of everything I've got. I found a motor in my attic, made a toy that's automatic, and to turn it on, I touch this spot. I should be a children's actor, I can do it very, very well. I hate the kids, that is why I'm not. I hate the children, I like their moms. I get called a pedophile all the time. But if you can't rent a car, I don't want to talk to you. I hate the tiny kids, they're so fucking annoying. Fucking annoying, that is what they fucking are. We got that BE that just went green, and this trailer's getting so warm. And I hope we get out of this shit. 2 cents more, 2 cents more, 2 cents more to go, go, go. We need a spread, so we will need a 3. Now we need 4 cents. Now maybe 3. Come on, stop fucking with me, stupid stock. I want to go out of this heat. It's getting hot and hot and hot and hot and hotter. I don't know when it will stop getting hot right now. They say fall, it is a-coming, and I say we are out here bumming, cause Eddie's gonna be in the tent. Eddie's going in the, Eddie's going, Eddie. Oh, hold on. This is, I gotta do a falsetto. I got it in my head, I just gotta sing it. Eddie's going in the tent. Eddie's going in the tent. Mark's about to have a new neighbor. His name is Steady Eddie, and unlike me, he doesn't have standards to what he puts his dick in. Thank you. Thank you very much. That was done without the use of shitty voice modulator that some company sent me called Zoom.
This air pocket that we've hit in the market's deepening just a touch here. We've got 7,700 on the S&P. NDX, that's about a 1-week low. Take you back to last Tuesday.
You're watching Trey Family Guy Trade Stocks.
On a duration standpoint on the S&P, about 2
There's one song I'm working on. I'm working on Time to Say Goodbye. You know, this is messing with my ear. Okay. Wait, hold on. Let's see. Time to say. I want to learn this song. Okay. Where's the fucking English lyrics? Oh. When I dream the words are missing. Yes, I know the room is so full of light. Hold on. Time to say goodbye. Horizons are never far. It doesn't work. I need the words that are not English. You pronounce the. Okay. Time to say goodbye. I've already got the cell set up. Bocelli. By Andrea Bocelli. Original. No, not fucking Sarah Brightland. Give me fucking the original lyrics. Okay. It's written in Italian. Quando sono solo sognar alle notte, el me can la parole silo sino nanana se la luce, la una stanza quattro ma sala ta il sole, se non sei tu con me, time to say goodbye. Passece nome, oh my, venuto in voce con te, adresse sette de venion, contino per essere navi per mate, c'è sola, it's time to say goodbye. It might actually be time to say goodbye. We're about to hit that fucking limit cell. 361. Yeah, bitch. It is time to say goodbye. Let's go. Come on, hit that 53. 53. It's going to be time to say goodbye. Here we go. Yes! Yes, bitch! Right on time. I said 11:30 earlier. If you were some of the first people in the fucking audience, I knew it was going to hit 11:30. What did we just make on that? I'm going to tell you. That is $361, which brings us to a day's realized profit loss of $1,242. Woo! I am going to call that a win. This trailer is getting far too fucking hot. My slushy machine is working over fucking time, and if you think I'm kidding, I'm not. It is fucking 82 degrees in this trailer right now. When I shot the video you're about to see, it was 74 in this trailer this morning. It is just too fucking hot in here. We made money. We're up over $5,000 for the week realized. And that's just what I'm willing to show you. So you know what? We're finishing off our first actual successful week of Talk to Grok. This time last week I was getting a boat license. Yeah. I'm going to pour one more out for the road. Oh, that's thick. Look at that. Doink. Doink. Look at that. Oh. Down with the thickness. Oh. Yes. Looks like someone has violated a toilet. Tomorrow, we get to play with the Casey Anthony fucking, the Casey Anthony sticker baker. Or we take pictures of babies and we put them inside the freezer. But for now, I will see you guys tomorrow. because I'm dropping a video in about 29 minutes. It's going to be really fucking controversial. So you guys have a great one. See you tomorrow or later tonight. If I get bored, I'll be back later tonight. But if not, I really can't do anything. This video I'm putting out needs about at least 18 hours to marinate on its own. So you know what? See you at 9 o'clock tomorrow morning. Richard from the No Pants Show saying, peace out.